I'm not the smartest guy all the time at everything. Demonstrating. That's cool to know. Good holiday. Important holiday.
Gotta go.
Alright. Feel better. Yeah, you did. So I remember like in 2022 or so, Joe Biden introduced it as a national holiday. I always knew it was a holiday. I just always get them mixed up, like which holidays are what and why. So pre-1983 pennies are 92% copper. Was it 1983? Okay, maybe we get my timeline off. Rocket Scooter software is available for Ninja. It is, but I'm hearing that there's some bugs with it. We're gonna try to get those fixed and worked out. You have a roll of wartime US pennies made of zinc coated steel. Maybe that's what it was in 1943. I remember something. Maybe it was zinc. So I remember during the war in World War II, they changed one of the coins because they were conserving some metal or something. So go charting update. My head of development that's working on those two projects is out for this. He's been out for a week, so I haven't had any updates lately from him. They needed the metal. They did, yeah, they did. How's your ear, iDoc? Oh, she said they're both doing slightly better. Just one of them's still ringing. I don't know. She thinks it's like, knock on wood, it's nothing important, but she thinks it's Meniere's disease, which is kind of sad. Hopefully it's just inflammation or something less severe. But I remember there were like silver pennies at some point. You guys remember that? There were pennies that were like full silver. When I was a kid, I didn't really collect coins, but I did kind of collect coins for a hot minute because my grandpa at some point in his life worked at a hotel. I think it was my grandpa. Sorry, my grandpa had like a coin collection. He would collect all the weird coins that they couldn't like people would pay, you know, coming in from other countries. And the ones that he couldn't put in the till, he would just, you know, keep. He's like, oh, I got a Canadian penny, or I got a, you know, this, or I got a that. So he had like this whole little like coin collection of all the cool and different coins that I inherited when I was like a little kid. So I was fascinated with coins for like a hot minute, but I didn't really like take it up. But I still got that bag of coins, probably one of my boxes in the attic. And there were some silver pennies. They were perfectly silver, which is kind of neat. Were they steel, or they were silver in color, like kind of like almost like a faded sort of, not silver in the metal, but like silver in color. Wheat pennies, yeah, the wheat penny, yeah, remember that. The show is the show of wisdom. Oh, well, thank you for showing it. Thank you. What time are we having Blue Sky on today? I believe at 11 o'clock. So about 2 hours from now, we're gonna have Blue Sky on the show. We're gonna start doing like guests on the show, which is so cool. It's something I've always wanted to do, right? As we got bigger and we had more stuff going on, and we can have the ability to do that. You know, with our kind of platform we have now, you guys very interested in hearing what a lot of the prop firm folks have to say. We're starting to schedule. We're having all kind of talks with people like, come on the show, come on the show. So we're gonna have Blue Sky on today. We got a big calendar for this. We're talking about like, you know, cool event. You know, Blue Sky on paper, I haven't traded with them yet, but on paper is one of my new favorite accounts. I like it. I think there's gonna be half of you that it's the perfect account for. There's gonna be half of you that might find futures and TPT and Lucid and stuff a perfect account for you. It's kind of like there's two types of prop traders. There's a prop trader that will like to invest a little bit more money, that does a little bit better to get a little bit more at the end. There's a prop trader that's also like, man, I'm just learning the game. I haven't got a payout yet. I've been doing this for 3 or 4 months. No payout. That's the category where Blue Sky starts to shine for you. Activation fee model. There's a distinct line in props where you either pay upfront an expensive amount to get a bigger payout, or you pay just a little bit for evals, and then when you pass, then you pay the full amount, which is kind of like a trial, right? And you only pay when you pass, so it becomes less expensive for you. So capital limited folks or people that fail a lot, activation fee model is the cheapest way to fail, the best ROI for you. So the Blue Sky coming in at 9.2 on prop score piqued my interest to take a look at it. And it's basically like a slightly modified TPT Pro, which is kind of neat, with all the same stuff except it's static when you pass. And we thought that was incredible. I was like, huh, TPT Pro that's static when you pass. There's 2 stages, quote unquote, to the eval, but there's a buffer phase, which is exactly what TPT has. It's just we model it on our site as 2 stages, but you can reset in the middle. That's why there's 2 stages rather than starting all the way over when you fail, which I thought was kind of neat. So typical 6-day to payout, same day payouts, and it's daily, static, drawdown, no DLL, no consistency when funded. You're like, those are all the words you want to hear as a trader. But the $30 account was like, okay, we got to talk to these guys. Let's bring them on. So we thought it was kind of neat. The yellow lines have disappeared this morning. 555. I don't know what's going on with my yellow lines. Hold on. I got you, son. Hold on. I don't have 355 on there. It's disappeared because it's disappeared. We've already I think I determined yesterday on stream that it was no longer a thing. That it was invalidated at some point, so I took it off. 46, 76, 11, 46. All right, put this on here. What I've been doing is I've been making it less cluttered on the chart. I used to just put them all on there, but now I'm just putting the ones that are nearby, keeping track of it like that. Then we don't have to stare at a bunch of different lines. Lines. You know what I mean? Was this Studio 54 in the 80s? Come on now. We need a lot of lines on our charts. Cocaine joke. Let's start your blue sky journey day as well. Yeah, let me know how it goes, man. I'm really excited to see you guys if y'all like it. Like for me, I've never traded them, so I'm gonna see once I get, you know, past Lucid. I've got some new room on some things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna trade a couple different accounts and see what I like about them. What do you think about Funded Futures Network? They have a buy one get one deal for the month. Yeah, it's actually they actually do very well on prop score, and I've got no evidence of any shenanigans or tomfoolery for those guys. All pretty good feedback so far. I've never traded them though. You discovered my channel watching the other Matt named Brad. Can you describe what I'm seeing on the screen like the bands? So sorry you found our channel through that guy. He's awful. But you know, stay here where the better show is. Is it a good idea to trade Funded FOMC today? Most FOMC days I would say no, but today might be a little safer. The outcome is going to be expected. I don't trade into the news or hold into the news. What I actually do is I wait and then respond. I let the news push it around. If I know it's going to be extra volatile, I might trade lighter, like one account at each pivot. But and I know this environment's not going to be super volatile, so I might actually trade more accounts on each pivot. Like let FOMC move the market around. Like if today FOMC drops us to MHP, I might long for a scalp. So I usually am flat into it and I'll trade off of it. All things being equal, if you have your choice to start your funded journey or your live journey, I wouldn't choose today as the day to start, right? Because again, you kind of want to avoid news more than anything and just let the market move on its own, right? Its own sort of hedging and pressure rather than actually trying to bet that the news does something. Because news can be a little more randomness to it. So the lines are, there's different indicators on the screen. They all serve different purposes. Each one of them is a predictable volume pivot. So if you're like to think about what you're staring at is like a wire framework for volume profile, okay? So you can imagine it like these are high volume nodes. So, and it's volume that hasn't happened yet because all of our indicators are predictive. So you see how right here, there's resistance and there's volume. Do you guys see that? Right, there's gonna be a high volume node here. And these levels are printed on before the trading day starts. So what we're actually staring at is a volume profile. If you guys, but it's predictive. It's like where volume will be before it happens. It's not a volume profile of previous volume. So this is a whole new style of trading where that, I mean, you guys are watching us. We're the guys that win tournaments, right? We're looking at actual volume potential before it happens. These are areas their high volume nodes could be. So tomorrow, if you load up a volume profile on Friday or Thursday or Friday, it will have high volume nodes at these areas as long as we interact with them today. So we're predicting a volume profile. That's the whole part of Rocket Scooter. And we use different techniques and tools to do that. This is using margin requirements to predict volume. This is using dealer liquidation points to predict volume. This is using gamma exposure to predict volume. And so when you have like volume pivots stack on top of each other, we call them clusters, then you have a really strong support. Two different reasons for markets to support, because you have two volume pivots nearby. And so they're all different techniques to predict volume. Every single one of these, volume prediction. It's what our technique is called, volume prediction. We will have indicators down here that look at what the stocks are doing at a similar pivot. Like if this is a gamma exposure level for the index, when we get there, we have an indicator that tells us what the gamma exposure for all the stocks are doing. So if I land at the orange, then my brain goes down, what's the orange line doing? If the orange line is greater than 0, then I say, aha, most of the stocks are still being hedged long because of gamma exposure. So the index is likely to bounce there. So here's the volume. Here's the probability that the index goes the direction I want it to go. So like almost like a confidence meter, because if the stocks are looking good, then the index won't go bad. Like we take that belief system. So that's how that works. Super simple. Volume. When the market opens, more volume pivots will show up, something called a liquidity map. This is the full array of retail and dealer exposure. So we convert that into an actionable trade plan, which just shows me where I can have some trade setups, long, shorts, everything. And scene. That's my opening monologue. Thank you for joining in. Somebody said there's a blue sky. Stop trading all other accounts before you hit your 10K in your friend's case. That's every prop firm out there, man. When you go live, every prop firm for the most part will stop you trading in your funded accounts. That's just a nature of prop firms. Like when I went live with TPT, I had $30,000 in profits still sitting there. Then they pushed me to live. Now I can get it back if I fail the live. I'm allowed to go back to that world, but they put your funds on hold. Almost every firm does something like that. It's kind of the nature of the game. Oh, you're saying in the live account. Hold on, let me read what you said. In live, only allowed to trade one micro. Okay, so let me give you one more. Again, when we have Blue Sky on here, you can ask questions, right? All you guys want. We can answer some questions for them. I'm going to tell you something. Can I be real with you guys? You want me to be real? Who wants me to be real? Who wants me to be real? Oh. Did you guys know me and Brad yesterday? We had our first me and Neon and Brad. I'm so tongue-tied in the morning. You know what happened to us yesterday? We had the first 30,000 view day that we've had in the history of the Day Trading with Matt channel. 30K day. That's the real. 30K day. Crazy. Crazy. I think the number one future streams are getting like 40K-ish. We were at 20 last month, so let's get to number one, baby. That was really awesome. 100% prop. Hello. Thank you. 100% prop score related. 100%. I'm so glad I built that. Using you know, it has been an astronomical growth because of prop score. It's crazy. And you guys get to learn Rocket Scooter along the way. I work with so many different brands here. It's really nice. Prop score has like 6,000 people in the Discord. It's been like a couple of months. It's been crazy. I really appreciate you guys supporting that effort. I'm really glad y'all like it. It's been the prop score team. They've just been great. Iron Pigeon says 40K is your total 6-month views. You guys rock. Dude, I remember getting 300 views a day for 5 years, literally for 5 years, waking up and streaming for 40 of you. You know, I mean, like if I hit 100, I'd be super excited. You know, 10 years ago. It's been 10 years. It's been crazy. What I think about Apex 5-pack accounts offer. I don't understand why, with Blue Sky being so good and cheaper and better and easier rules and better payout, which we went over yesterday on the stream, anybody would even choose Apex with the reviews being like a 3 out of 10. Payout denials left and right. Honestly, we've been on a campaign to alert people of how bad the reviews have been lately. There's been a lot of people been screwed over by Apex. And our community being so big was very loud about it, and I didn't at all censor it. And they were like getting mad and like, well, you know, kind of police your community or else. And I'm like, or else what? Fuck off. They took away our code because we weren't trying to silence you guys for talking about how bad it was over there. They were like, you know, we are kind of partners here, so we kind of like, I mean, don't, your chat's causing sensitivities among the ranks. I'm like, fucking pay him out then. Idiots. I never stopped you guys talking about it. What am I gonna do? I ain't no hired hand to cover your tracks, buddy. So, anyways, they were like, well, we don't work with you guys anymore. I'm like, that's fine. Totally fine. My job in this world is not to say, oh, I'm sorry, boss. Let me know what to do next. Please tell me. All right, let me show you guys a comparison tool. I always tell people this. Honesty, and again, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just I always had this bad taste in my mouth because you guys had such a bad experience, and when they even tried to work with us, I was like, okay. I mean, I guess we'll take your free accounts. I don't use you guys. And then you guys protested so hard. I've never seen a community so polarized. If I'm like, hey guys, let's give away some Blue Sky accounts. Like 90% of y'all are like, hell yeah, let's go. When I was like, let's do Apex, like over half of you guys were like, Matt, please don't. Matt, please don't. Oh my God, horrible, Matt. I've never had anybody here in the chat tell me no, they don't want the free stuff. Weirdest experience ever. Anyways, we did this yesterday to show the difference. So these are both activation fee models accounts, and this is the intraday trailing and the end of the day trailing and the no activation fees. Let's remove that one. So these are like their two flagship products, 50K, 50K, and the 50K launch of Blue Sky.
Like 4 minutes,
let me show you the difference, right?
Yeah,
they are both,
I think,
6 days to pay out,
we
which
got
is
a lot
exactly the
going
same.
on.
This is same day payouts when you get there rather than 5 days every cycle, which this is better than this. This is 5 days once, then 1 day, 1 day, 1 day, 1 day. This is 1 day, then 5 days, 5 days, 5 days. Infinitely worse.
So we're gonna experience that.
This is trailing. This is end of the day.
So
Blue Sky is static. It's better there.
His speech,
the payout
his cadence,
is
like how he
bigger
talks about things,
and faster.
can very much
2.5 every day
a
versus
lot
1.5 every 5 days.
Going a little crazy. So,
right?
For me today,
the price,
I'm watching this.
The entry price, at least for the end of the day, is $5 cheaper for the eval, and maybe $5 more expensive for the funded, but the total all-in cost is roughly the same. The end of the day Apex more expensive, not good at all. The trailing drawdown, $5 cheaper for trailing, $5 more expensive for static. I mean, it wins in every category except for a $5 difference all in cost. That's it. Crazy. And these are all green. Scores and props score are great. These are all red and yellow, and the reviews are horrible. So we actually found an alternative to half of you guys that were like, these guys deny my payouts. You know, I've got, like I said, I had 62 emails, and I'm not making that up, of people complaining when we put out that poll with you guys. Y'all send me any information you guys have about something. I was like, people are saying it's bad. I'm like, is it really as bad as you say it is? I got 62 emails that day of horror stories. And I was like, okay, there's something there. So anyways, we found the alternative that's in the same category of cheap activation fee model accounts, but the structure is so much better. Anyways, until they get their shit together, like I said, I'm not picking on them, but until they get their shit together, put information about the live program on their website that there's not even information there after 5 years. You have a mysterious live program nobody knows anything about. It's kind of a meme in the trading community right now. It's just too risky, in my opinion, to waste your money there. So, anywho. Bias is still bullish today. We got market open in 2 minutes, baby. Hit that like button, we're ready to go. We got ready to go here. Hit that like button. I think I'll be long in MHP. I think there's some V-shaped moves in the open, at least an S&P dip and rip. During FOMC, I don't think we're going to have any upset. I think we're going to get announcement of rate hikes. We're gonna talk about rate hikes being potential in December, maybe January. So with Blue Sky, it's like any other account. It's 5 days to pass, but you can reset in the middle of it. So that's kind of the reason it's like they take the normal 5 days and cut it into 2 sections. It's not 2 long evals. It's a normal eval with 2 days and 3 days. So a lot of the evals out there are like, you know, 5 day pass, 1 day payout sort of thing. Like TPT is 5 days, but 3 days you can flip. So 2 day pass. Then once you go funded, then you have a buffer stage in funded. So you make money, but you still can't take a payout. And then you can trade to get a payout. So they have a buffer phase. It's just like TPT. It's just because you can reset it in the middle. It's technically considered a second stage, but that's actually a good thing because you can reset the account in the middle without having to start all the way over, which is kind of a nice feature. Not a lot of firms do that. Actually, no firm that I know does that. So imagine getting to like your 4th day and blowing up and then starting all the way over 4 more days. But imagine getting to your 4th day and blowing up and then you can reset back to day 3. So you're still resetting in the middle of the journey, which is kind of a novel idea. Makes passing certainly easier. You can buy your way out of those days. Okay, quickie open, quickie little dump, negative res, filling the gap to the downside. I do want to at least, is ES not on here? And I'll tell you, dude, I swear, look, I'm trying to type in ESU6 and look how slow freaking Tradeify desktop is. It is a nightmare sometimes. There we go. Positive res at half gap. Ooh, liquidity pockets. Ooh, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna long here and here, here and here, baby. Start building there. Oh my gosh, every single morning I have to reset my entire my entire thing here. It's a small trade, 1 account. I'm gonna trade here at the open with positive res and back here at the pocket. Okay, come on, load up. Let it dip all the way down the pocket. Okay. Let's get 2 S&P contracts here at the open. I grabbed NASDAQ longs are here at bull zone. Just simple as that. Positive res, fell here, half gap bull zone support. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I gotta flip these accounts here for payouts. I can only make 250 in each account, which is kind of cool. Get through them quick. And this one is oh, I just need to make 250 on this one too. Okay. All right, so that's this one. Good deal. All right, so today's setup, liquidity pocket, bear zone, bull zone, here to here. Resilience number is positive, the white line, which means all of this is support inside of here. Let's see what DD ratio is, half. Yeah, good. So everything's bullish enough to grab the dip. At least for NASDAQ, I've got support here. This is all support. That's good. I'm gonna start building a position here. I just started here. I'm gonna long here and here and here and spread out all my accounts through here. That's it. Super simple day today. That's it. So my first entries will be here, and then entries will be here. Then I'll oh shit, I can actually play this whole range here, here, and here. Okay, 1 account there. I'll stop on that one. It falls all the way down. I'll do accounts 2 and then 3 and 4 down in here. 2 and 3, 4 and 5 down here. Simple as that. Just one of these are going to pivot, which is nice. Very likely. If we lose MHP on S&P, then it's going to get pretty bad. I think we're all right. I think we're okay. Should be all right. What the heck? Where's my resilience? Oh, here it is. What's the can't see the DD ratio? 59. Double check monthly maps, baby. Guys, hit that like button, do me a favor. Time to get rolling here. Longs at the first dip. We are, ooh, wait a minute, guys. Hold on. Monthly maps hinting again. We have a resistance here. Keep note that this, if we don't clear this, we can be in bear territory again. Be careful. This is another ominous sign. 76.33. Let's mark it. People are prepping for more bearishness. See how it flip-flops? Now today, it's always a warning sign. Let's make this really big and fat, and let's put a label there. Okay, let's look at that. Make sure the Nasdaq's there. Again, we're not really like 76.33 is. Where is it? I swear I just marked it. Oh, here it is. Okay. But let's put a label here. This is going to be long-term, and I mean it. Long-term bear resistance, right? Monthly maps have just crept back, guys. We know how that goes. Let's make it something a little easier to see, right? So we have monthly maps bear zone right here, right? You guys know what I mean, right? So it's kind of like leaked its way back in. So just be careful. Oops. Oh. Stop doing that. Okay, very good. So we'll check Nasdaq here. So when we see monthly maps start to show some bearishness, you be very careful. Nasdaq is still clean. Nasdaq is still nice and strong and bullish, so we're good. So basically with S&P, you'll have your answer. If you're like a bull and we clear this, then we're gonna keep rallying like crazy. If it's still choppy market, we'll get up here and resist. So I'll tell you, if there's like some upside with the FOMC, if there is anything, it's probably gonna hit this and play off of that. So this is longer term monthly maps, bear zone top. So we know that's a longer term bear resistance starting to form with the options. So we're still good on the long side though. Ain't got no fear of this market. Long in at bull zone bottom, as I do every single time. And the BLU, one of my favorite setups, the long bull zone bottom with good DD ratio. Market's moving up. Simple as that. Am I shorting? Whoa. Ooh. Threw up in my mouth a little bit there.
Back low.
Sure about? No, not that. No, not that word. Not today. Not today. You ever trade off the orange line? Yeah, it's one of my favorite pivots along of MHP. No shorting today. It could sell, but I don't have a short setup. If it does sell, it would be unpredictable. All the indicators are pointing up, so it's likely to try to hold and maybe to go to there. Even if it does flush, which it could, immediately could flush, right? There is potential. Resilience is just going negative. I'm gonna hold on for a couple more minutes. See, we're watching what these white numbers are doing. If these white numbers stay less than 0 for a while, this can make its way down to fill the gap, and then there's a better, stronger entry. So I'm just taking a small baby entry here in this one account on this area of the S&P. If Nasdaq flushes down, I'll smack it hard with everything else. For sure. For sure. So my plan is to take my one entry. This is the only, I have this account right here. 2 of my accounts just hit max P&L. I just rotated them for 250 bucks because I need to make, on these Lucid Flex. So 2 of my accounts right now have 250 each just on that bump. They hit profit target. This is the only account I'm currently engaged in a position in. It's 2 S&P contracts at the pocket. So account 1 is going to go right here. Down here, like I said, accounts 2 and 3 will probably be there. And down here, maybe I'll do accounts maybe 4 and 5 down here, which is good. Negative res going to make a run on trying to fill the gap, which is fine. Like I said, small entry at the start, S&P, not that afraid of it. I've got 14, 15 points to play with on 2 contracts. It's not a big deal. It's 1,500 bucks is fine. It's got a $10,000 buffer in it, which is good. I'll stage in right here and right here on NASDAQ to bet on this cluster of pivots, these guys and this guy. Trading. If resilience is less than 0, which is what it is, I'll trade right up to there and close out. But supporting bear zone would be nice. Res greater than 0, I'd hold through it. Book small profit. Yeah. What causes WHP to almost be negative? And somebody says, why don't I mark the weekly hedge pressure on here? The blue one, the overnights. I know where it is. I just remove it because it's a 60-40 pivot under many circumstances. And so it's not really the strongest pivot in the daytime. So I use it when I trade overnight, but in the daytime, I don't really, like, you know, I don't want to cluster up the charts with so much stuff with you guys on the stream showing up. There's like a million things to learn. But I know like about where they are. Since we're so close to expiration, MHP is like the most important of the two. Doesn't mean it's not important. You guys should put both of them on there for sure. When I'm trading, I'm always looking at this over there. So I'm never, I never lose sight of it, but it's just not on my chart here. What's up? Busted 2 evals on that drop. Wait, on this drop? On 40? You busted 2 evals on 40-point drop. Are you talking about at the start of the day? If you entered here and busted evals on a 20-point difference, you are definitely trading way too big for those evals. What's your DD on those evals? What's the orange line mean? Monthly hedge pressure. This is the gamma exposure maximum for sold options by dealers. So this is a pivot that's going to hold under current circumstances 74% of the time. It's going to close on the same side of that orange, which is like why in this environment, I want to have a starter position here and I want to have a big position down in here to bet that we hold this area here. And under these current conditions, 90% of days will close above there. So we good. So I'm holding through it. Well, stats are good. Hit that like button, guys. We got special guests for you. We got owner Blue Sky stopping by. We're gonna start doing special guests maybe every week or so. We've talked to a lot of people. You guys be excited about that. When they get back from some traveling, late July, early August, we're gonna have AJ from Lucid come on. We're talking to Tradeify today to get Brett to come on, or yesterday to try to see Brett can come on sometime soon. So we're gonna get everybody you know from the prop space coming on the show, talking to them, asking them what's up, what's going on, what's new. Give us the tea. Today we got Blue Sky. I'm super excited. Like I said, just became acquainted with those guys. I've been looking for a good, honest firm that is an Apex alternative for the top step Apex category of the activation fee model. It's very cheap to fail accounts, and you guys that fail a lot, if you're in your journeys, you're gonna fail a lot. I mean, I fail a lot still too. It's cheaper to fail if you're capital limited. Activation fee model is the kind of account you want to trade. So you got an activation fee account, one day, same day payout, static drawdown, piqued my interest because you guys know the years I've been telling you statics are goated. And you don't really find a lot of good statics out there, so it's kind of nice. And it's like, let's get those boys out here and talk to them. Ask them what's up. Can I get AJ from the Backstreet Boys too? Yeah, well, we're still working on that. You know, we're trying to get the whole band back together for this one event, for this one stream. Love my stream. Thank you, Melly. Appreciate you. Well, I love that you're here. You made my day today. All right. We love you too. Thanks for answering your questions, bro. I got you 80. I got you. All right, let's go. Let's go. Although I'm only in one trade of 2 contracts. We'll go right up to the gap fill on NASDAQ. Even though res is slightly almost less than negative, I'll trade right up to gap fill and be good with it. Gap fill on S&P, I'll take it, $700. Pocket that. Simple trade setups. Can't complain. That's it. So I got 4 wins on the board. Super easy scalp. You guys follow along with the Rock Scooter platform. You guys are learning. In and out, especially when Trump is doing stuff with Iran. That's it. These flexes hit their $250 minimum to rotate for profit. These are just small runs in Lucid Pro. Don't need to make too much. They all have about $10,000 of buffer in them. I'm walking to my payout. So far with Lucid, since I've been, let me go back to here. Since I've been trading with Lucid, I've had a really good time with these guys. Let me show you all my payout history. And I know a lot of people out there will show payout history, but what a lot of people won't do is show you the payout history like I show it. I show you my account numbers, and I think it's so weird. I don't know, chat, do you think this is weird? When people are like showing you their payout history, right? And it's like this, right? Can y'all name somebody that does that? Like, hey guys, check out my payout history, and then it's like LTF 15064. Where's the rest of those numbers? Where's the rest of those numbers? Where's the rest of those numbers? You know what I'm saying? Can't make it fun. So here, right? Like, nobody wants to show you like which account they're on, like how many it's like how many people have you ever seen out there? They don't want to show you what they've blown up. So I'm very transparent about this. I'm literally on account Lucid 4, 3, 5. So these are sequential. So currently right now, I've had some busts. I'm on accounts 8, 9, 10, and 11. So as you see in my funded journey, it really hasn't been that much funded blowups. It's not like 85,000 funded blowups. I started with Lucid, I think at like the very end of April. And by the beginning of May, I had finally built buffers in all my accounts the way I like to trade them. These are all my payouts. So far with Lucid from May the 18th until pretty much now, it's been about a month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 times 3. So that's what, 42K?
Yes.
Also choosing a
this
winner.
last month, just trading Lucid. My first month being fun with these guys.
We didn't even.
Jay Karki 77.
Well,
You're a winner of
42
150K
plus
lightning
5
funded.
minus
'Cause you're the
135,
go.
so
Literally
42.3.
abused a giveaway to.
So not bad for Lucid. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I believe Lucid's pretty damn goated.
Yes.
I've
Moving
loved
my stop to
every moment
92,
of
just
trading these guys.
above the 9 EMA and
It's
VWAP.
been fun. So those are all accounts. I'm just rotating these. So these are done for the day. Those are done for
Projection
the
of
day.
opening range high on
these two
both
can probably
futures,
make
so I'm
something.
watching that very
Hold on.
closely, which is why I'm moving my
Let me see what
stop
we got here.
in case we do come back down.
This one is
Holy.
actually no. This one.
We are also still in supply. Like I said, that level that I'm really watching right now is going to be 622
These
on
actually need to
EQ,
make 3,000. Okay,
and I
never
want to
mind.
see 602 on ES to clear, because then we have a lot of room up to, well, not a
One has
lot of room, but
643.
like
Oh,
we have
this one.
room
This
up
one
to
actually needs to
612.
make 1,300 bucks today. Okay. So
We're
this one can still
taking-
trade a little bit. Let me make a note to
There
myself.
you are, Jay Karki.
This one needs to make 13.
Hey, Karki.
And actually this one needs to make
Well, you
3,000.
can
Okay, so I
copy
still got
that
work
link
to do
in
on these.
the Slack.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it.
Already got it, 'cause I'm on top of that, because New
And
York
then the
game on
last one that I
top.
have that I'm working on, they're all different
You guys in this
accounts.
debate is like the funniest thing to me.
It's gonna live on
Well,
forever.
I
This
didn't.
one
I
needs to
didn't
make
have to do a
3,000 too.
giveaway for
Okay, so I
people
need
to
to
come
make-
into
so
the
I have a lot of
New
work
York
still
chat
left to
and
do,
say
okay.
hashtag London gang.
So I'm only
Spot had to
flipping
pull
2
out
of
a
these. These are I'm
150
still bidding
lightning
buffer
fund.
on. Let me double check this
So he's
one.
bribing people. That's
Yep. Okay. Actually, wait. Account management's always fun.
O que foi? Oh,
This
meu
one actually
Deus.
just needs to make
O
1,800.
que você quer? Vai lá pra fora, vai.
Okay. Little note to myself. What I need to do. These are all ready for payout for the most part. I'm just rotating the days. Flexes, you just do 250 a day
Yeah,
for
I'm
5
lost.
days, get your payout. They've got 9 to 15,000 profit in it, so I just roll it forward. Get the payout, roll it forward, get the payout. Best Lucid account and go. I would say I like the Pro more than I like the Flex,
Atenção.
but Flex is by far most people's favorite. And the reason for Flex is that it's
Tamanho de
easier.
tira
It's
papai
so
hoje.
much easier. It's like Pro is a
Please.
lot harder with DLL, so
Fala pra
when the
mim.
DLL is happening,
Fala pra mim.
you're gonna have a harder time passing. But with the Pro,
Tô
you get faster
conversando com
payouts.
você.
And so I'm trading 3 Pros and 2 Flexes right now. So that's kind of what I'm doing. 3 Pro, 2 Flexes. And
Nossa senhora.
if I had a recommendation for you guys, which one should you trade? You should trade the Flexes. With DLL, with the Pro, you're gonna blow up a lot more, but you're gonna pass faster. I like the idea that it's 1 day pass. If I, like on Pro, I can just keep taking a stab at it and ultimately pass and be funded that same day. It'll cost me money, but I know I'll make it up in the back end, right? Traders like myself like to use props for that way. I like to buy myself time. I don't like to buy myself other advantages other than time or simplicity. So Lucid is slightly harder, but I can buy the time
And
back.
the regular
Pro,
MQ. There we go.
with Flex is
better.
2 days to pass and then 5 days to pay out. but
Regular
it's so
MQ is all I
easy
really wanted.
because it's so simple to just coast along. With Pro, you have a tight
GG with my
GLL, so you
MQ
better be
brush,
right
my
on the
bad.
trade. So with that,
Those
you
of
just
you.
split up your accounts, trade at different places.
It was not
you might
you,
bust
my
a pro,
friend.
bust a pro, pass a pro. You paid $250 each loss, and then your next one is immediately funded the next minute. And if you get lucky for one more trade, you can make, you know,
What do we got to roll back
$3,000
down
and
to
40%
400 now?
consistency,
400
just make it
evens,
2 more times,
probably.
and you got 9,000 in buffer. And it costs you $500
Seems that way, doesn't it?
to get there. But you blow up a lot with my strategy with DLL, so you better spend some money.
Seems like we're just gonna roll right back to 400
That's the whole
evens
difference.
at this juncture.
But I make it up in the back. I'm like Lucid. I probably spent maybe
We've gone
15,
up, down,
15K.
up, down.
So
It's like a
I'm
Morgan
about
Wallen
42.
song over here.
Right. So when I go live, I might be 5x at the end of
Maybe
the whole
refresh
journey.
liquidity at 450.
And that's just part of it.
first.
But Flex infinitely easier for many reasons. Am I a pro? You're a pro. Whatever. Thank you guys.
Let's
for your
find out.
kindness.
Yeah, this thing is getting.
Somebody said
A
you
little
recently
bit of a
purchased and
pop.
installed NT8 from your store, but they're not functioning correctly due to the downtime and lost productivity. I would request a 1 month free. Wait, when did you purchase your
When can you
indicators?
buy your Ferrari with points? Oh, there it goes. I was like, well, there that goes. All right, let's do the smart thing then. 1, 2.
That was an easy
3.
trade to gap fill, but negative
Let's
resilience
do
is
the
a
very
resistance play.
smartest thing that we can possibly do.
Nathan Schaefer,
gonna
like,
do it like
I'll
this.
credit you for the days that you lost.
Bang. There we
Oh,
go.
mine for that. Give me a month free. How many days
Okay,
have you
there we
lost
go.
when you buy it?
And
You bought it yesterday?
there.
Give
Okay,
me a
we
fucking
need
month free. I love you,
408
dude.
quarters.
I'll give
408
you
quarters.
I'll give you
Seems like
a
a
week free
lot.
till we fix it.
408 quarters is
A
a
whole
long
month
way
free.
from here, buddy.
Like, I asked for tater tots, not French fries.
Oh.
Make the steak free. No, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just messing with you.
Did we find the reversal
Chasing
point
them.
again?
I'll give you. I'll
we
credit
did.
you a
We
week.
found the exact reversal
How about
point
that?
again.
If it takes longer than a week, then
Holy
I'll credit
smokes,
you.
look at
a
that.
month. I know it's kind of.
We actually did.
My
that was amazing.
tech guy
we
is
found the
out of
exact
town with a
reversal
family
point.
emergency.
I was like, hey,
so,
let's do the smart thing.
credit you. I'll give you a
Okay.
Tesla. Actually, I'll tell Brad to send you a month worth of. I'll tell Brad to
That's
send
hilarious.
it to you. I would like free lifetime. I'm just kidding. We are, like you'll learn on the stream, bro. Like we always just fuck around with each other, but
That's actually
we're like
funny
a
as
good
fuck.
community. You ever watch other streamers where the streamer is just like
Like you can see it
me,
even on the,
and they
the
just talk
execution
and they don't
window.
interact with the community or nothing.
Literally.
There's so many streamers like
The
that.
exact bottom.
We're all family here and friends here. We bust each other's balls.
That's so good.
So
That's fucking hilarious.
Never take anything we say
Literally the
seriously unless
exact
it's about
bottom.
trading. So
That's so funny.
we're always joking around and goofing off with everybody. If it's longer than a week though, I'll credit you for a full month. 'cause
That's so
that would
funny,
be
dude. I was
kind
like,
of
all right,
shitty.
enough
He's
with these
coming back
longs.
into town, I think
Long
today
idea,
or tomorrow.
long
He should be
idea,
back.
long idea, long idea.
Brad will wash
okay,
your car.
short idea.
Yeah, it's
They always
Ninja
wait. They
Trader
always
was
wait until they
released in
convince you
beta,
otherwise. They're like,
and it
all right,
is beta,
fine.
by the way. So we did announce that. Just FYI, it's not fully.
All right, fine. I guess I'll join
bug-free
you
yet,
guys
so
because it's never
actually
going to go
out
back
for
up.
beta testing. If you'd like, which really helpful to us, is let us know what you're experiencing, and
It's
that's
so
really
good,
helpful in
dude.
beta. So
I love it.
we just push it out there for you guys.
It's so good. Good times. Good comms, baby.
Or maybe a Matchbox car Tesla. Yeah, I'll give you like the smaller Tesla.
Was it overs or unders? Nobody's told me.
You know what's
Nobody ever
crazy?
told me.
Like,
I don't
you
know
people,
what it
it's
is,
like
man.
my steak was
I
medium
haven't
rare. I
the
asked for
first
medium.
freaking
I
clue,
want it
buddy.
for free for the inconvenience. We took it back and
Unders?
cooked it more
Okay.
for you. What was the inconvenience?
You say it, I pay it. There you go.
You want the whole steak for free? People like that. I'm cool.
another
Like I'm a
one.
business owner. My whole mindset change as becoming a business owner was that I understand what it's like opening a business and having like shit don't work and stuff. And I know what it's like, and I know what customers
go.
are like. So when I see people owning businesses and stuff, getting the shaft too. Like I remember IDOC and I went to one of those, you know, like putter. Okay, so right now, guys, by the way, resilience but negative. So this is resistance target right now. So I basically closed at the gap fill and I'm sitting out right now as the market's pulling back.
Well, hopefully,
So,
trading
This white line being less than 0 means
If I
that
was
these
trading my
flags have
cash
flipped
account,
to
well, I wouldn't be
resistance. Now
trading
there will
my
be
cash
some kind of
account.
support in here, which maybe will happen. But getting out when
No
I did
shot,
was kind of
brother.
a smart play. Now let's wait, right? Let's see if we get another
No
play.
shot.
Same spot down in here. With negative resilience, it's going to go less high though.
5,
So it might be
9,
one more
6, 4,
scalp
6,
inside of
8.
here. When this white line's less than 0, these guys become
9.
resistances. So that's kind of the
Dang.
problem. But you still have
All right,
really
let's
strong
see if we
support
can
here
outsmart
and
these
there.
market makers,
So let's
shall
tell
we?
ourselves we got kind of a range like this. We can play the
I
top, we
was a
can play the
market
bottom.
maker, and I
Right?
wanted to
So they're
screw
both
the
pretty
most
good.
people. What
In the
would I
middle,
do?
you're just
Bang.
gambling from
That's
here.
what I
And when you're
do. Right
gambling in
there,
this kind of
baby.
market, someone puts a gun to your head and says, do something, the market's bullish, then you would long. Not investment advice, but Anyways,
They just
IDOC and I
have
went to
our
one of these
numbers
like putt places, you know,
Saw
puttery,
green
putt shack. We have
very
them in
quick.
Houston.
Dash there for a second.
Ronaldo was in Houston today.
Seems
what
like a
I'm getting
lot of
message
points that
for.
we have to get.
Sweet.
440?
Let's see if he wants to go have a beer.
Okay,
No, we're
wrong
not
on that one.
connected Yet.
What?
World Cup in Houston, man.
73,
Let's go.
80.
So anyways, we went to those, you know, adult putt places where you do like putting green and you drink and you do mini golf and stuff. We went there and there were
Alright,
some dudes,
and
right?
again.
There was this bartender. It was just him and this
Dude,
one
what are
table.
these
No one was there. We were
films?
like the first people there.
Bro,
And these guys are like crucifying the bartender, just like yelling at him. Be like, oh yeah,
That's
we're not gonna
unreal.
get a tip, bro. Yeah, we're not gonna
right there,
tip you. Like just being like total assholes. And I remember
how do they
like
know?
I
How
stood
do they
up and
know?
IDOC literally was like, no, just don't. Because I'm a
let's try to get
hothead
this
and I've
on.
always been a hothead. I was gonna walk over to
Oh
this group
no!
of guys
Oh
and
no!
be like,
Went
hey,
through
you
our
shut
there
the
we
fuck
go.
up,
Woo,
guys.
close
You know,
one.
You're interrupting my good time.
Hey,
You know,
there
just-
we go.
No one's here yet. And anyway, she's like, Matt, sit down. So she sat me down.
There
chilling
will be
there.
live stream.
These
during
guys
that
had like
phone
order all
scene.
this
Okay.
food, all these beer. And I don't know what they were
Cool.
yelling
I'll
at the
tune into
bartender
it.
about, but he was just
Which channel you
defeated. You
gonna
know,
put
like you still got to serve people, but treating you like shit, and you're just like defeated. Hey, yeah, get some ketchup, man.
140.50
He's like,
minute opening range
"Here you
break.
go, guys."
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
crazy.
"Yeah,
Huh? It's
you do it
FOMC.
for free.
baby. What do you expect?
Anyways,
It's FOMC.
I ended up tipping him big for them. And I left a little note. I was like, hey man, sorry, these guys were
at
douchebags.
least,
But I'm like, as a business
we are
owner
now
or worker
halfway
myself,
home
coming
on
from
Alpha.
a family of people that waited
And
tables to
that's
get
all that
by,
matters,
you know, it's
right?
like,
Halfway home on
I
Alpha is
feel
a happy
people's
boy.
pain when they make something and something doesn't work. They make
Daddy
mistakes.
likey.
It's part of the business, and which entitled people don't know what it's like.
Queijo.
Get rid
What
of
it's
the,
like.
the ones
So
that we
I
don't
feel you.
want.
Queijinho tem tamanho.
At a restaurant,
very
you always
good.
see people
Cool.
just like,
Halfway home on
"Dude,
Alpha.
the steak was cooked
Go
wrong, I
us,
want it
baby.
for free." I'm like, this is the business owner,
love it.
man. Like, cool your fucking jets for a minute. you know?
Feijão?
Just be chill, be cool. There's 2 rules in life I live by. You know what they are? It's 2 rules in life
Let me
that I
see,
live
do we
by.
have
The
any
rules are
other
number 1,
trades you
be
can-
cool.
I'm so happy that those
That's it. Just be cool. And
those
number 2 is
Tradify
don't
accounts
be
are finally gone.
uncool.
It's just such a nightmare.
So
trading those up
if
and
you
down
have
and
those
up and
rules in
down,
life,
up and
everyone
down,
will
up and
love
down,
you,
up
and you'll
down,
get
up and down.
advantages. Doors will open. Success
Do you
will
always full
come.
port? Only
Just be cool, don't be
evaluations.
uncool.
Only
God.
evaluation
That's it.
accounts.
Learn that
Just
from
because
Keanu
once we get
Reeves.
this
Just
funded,
live
that's
a
when we
life like
kind of
that.
seriously
Everybody's
trade
gonna
them.
love you. People love you. Doors open.
Yesterday,
for
I
you.
traded my cash
life gets
account
better for you.
on
You're
stream for
probably
the
mad
most.
because life is bad for
mean,
you.
for the majority of the
Your
streaming.
attitude keeps you in a hole.
People were just not
Don't be
about that. People were
uncool.
very, very, very displeased.
What about
with that,
girls?
so.
You need help? The same with girls. Just be
We
cool and don't be
definitely
uncool.
don't want
That's
to
it.
have people upset, so we're not. gonna
Girls
be
is
doing that
super
again.
easy. Just act like you don't care what they.
mean, for the-
if you just act like
Yesterday, I
nonchalant,
traded my
like,
cash account
you know,
on
whatever.
stream for the most.
They're
I mean,
intrigued.
for the-
They also have this ability to wonder why you don't like them.
Hey, there we
Now
go.
with IDOC,
2,
I impressed
3.
her with my knowledge of Legend of Zelda, so
Wait, can
that's
we
a
just
whole
do the
different
10
story.
10 ball here?
That's what got that one.
Oh,
I can't-
no, we can't.
And you know,
I
I
guess
can't
we
believe there was a
only
point in my
copy
life
10
where I was
at once.
nervous talking to that girl. Now
That's
like
not nearly as fun. Whatever.
working in a
I'll just
bathrobe.
do
At this day and age,
3,
I wonder
4. Okay.
how I was ever nervous.
Let's do that.
talking to
Wow,
that
look, it's
girl.
going straight down
But-
now. Imagine. I know a guy
Just-
that wanted
just
a
play
short
cool.
400. It's weird.
The girls, it's simple. You act too eager. They don't like. They want you to want them, but they don't want
What size do
desperation.
you
It's a
usually use
very
on
fine
funded
line you
accounts?
walk.
Depends
So
on the
really just
size
act
of
like
it.
You don't care.
Depends on
Even
what
though
the
you really
funded
do
account
care.
is. Like I have TPT funded accounts right
But
now.
then once
I
you
haven't
get
touched
that,
them
once
at
you
all.
when they
I'm
open the
not
door
going
and start
to. What would
talking
be
to
the
you
point?
more and asking you
That's
more
a great way
questions,
to
then you
waste
gotta care
5
a lot.
days of my time.
So it's like you gotta wait for the invite. You can't just be like cool, whatever. Because if they start talking your head off, they're interested, and you gotta be as interested at that point. So you gotta
Yeah,
turn
no, the
on
majority of
floodgates.
people when I was trading the
So be cool until they
Percy,
open the
we were
door.
Just absolutely.
Like if they say something, you're like, oh my god, that's so cool. I love it. Oh my god,
Positively
And they're gonna be like, oh.
so.
If you start talking, they're like, oh my god, it's so cool, it's so cool. Then you're in.
We gotta
And
listen
once
to the
you're in, you
majority.
better keep that. You better match that energy, or they're gonna lose interest too. So it's a weird.
What I'd love
Why
to
the
watch you
Mel-
trade
that
your
Melly's
actual
like
real money in the
Giving us the code. We got
retarded.
female.
Yeah,
thumbs
you're the
up here.
minority.
She's like,
Unfortunately,
that's it.
It's all good.
Once you get the approval and you're in, you better match the energy, or you're out.
This is like playing
So it's pretty much
low buy-in.
Pretty much the trick. That's the out. That's right. That's the aura, baby.
It's not like playing high stakes, which is nice.
That's it. And all the girls in here are like, Wow, that's not as awkward as I thought.
Okay, let's see. These I don't even
Uninterested
know
and
what these
then
are.
super interested.
LTE. I don't know what those are. What type
Because
of
then they're gonna be like,
accounts
well, that
those
guy
are,
was a
but
jerk. He didn't care about anything
here
I
we
had
are
to say.
clicking the buttons in them.
But you can't care first.
We have data coming out at 10 a.m. I expect the market to go.
Okay,
a little bit
Bear Zone
crazy on
bottom. This is the next
I have
entry
no
point.
idea what the rules are on any of these accounts that I'm currently trading. So I'm just kind
Like
of
with
free
iDoc, it
balling
was
it.
really funny.
LTE,
I went to,
Lucid
so
LTE.
I'm gonna
I don't
tell
know
you a
what
story
they are.
while I'm waiting for this, but this is actually the next entry point for
I don't know
another
which
trade.
plan they are.
It is
which
pretty
model.
okay.
I have no idea.
To maybe
LTE
take a
could
stab.
Be anything.
But let me
LTE
deal
is
with some
like
micros real quick
your phone
because
carrier.
I really don't want to take. God, it takes so long. Look at this. It just literally holds up there. Here she is. Here she is, guys.
Yeah, I have no idea what the goals
What's
are,
up,
or
girl?
anything, what the profit targets are. I'm just trying to get some green on the screen.
How would you feel if a guy, you got on a date with a guy and he
chances
was
are we're
just
gonna
like so
reverse here
hyper,
out
super
of
interested in
this
everything he had to say, and he was
Little
like
valley here.
annoyingly
Pending home sales out in
like,
5
oh
seconds.
my god, this is so great. Oh my
You
god,
gotta
you're so
risk
great.
it
How
to
would
get
you
the
feel?
biscuit, baby.
How would you feel?
There they go. Oh boy, they don't want to send it through 40s. do they?
Can you believe I was once nervous talking to this thing right here? No, I don't know how that ever happened.
Sure, we'll take off one there because they really don't want to send this thing lower. They're just doing the wiggle dick
Right.
down here.
Saw
They're
some
like,
bad
yeah,
boy
we're just
micros
gonna
on the
hold
thing.
that.
Why would it not be?
Try to see if we can get this bounce here.
Uh,
Gotta be quick.
Let's go with this one here.
All right, let's see if they can hold the price underneath 390 here.
It's like one of those dinosaur costumes, dude. I bought
They're
this
trying to tag this
potato
order at 45 right now.
to fuck with Tradeify Nick in the
Oops,
in the
I thought I
Tradeify
clicked the button, but I
competition.
didn't. My mouse was
Literally,
not
I
on the button.
when we, if
Oopsie.
we were gonna make it, if we were gonna make it head to head when we were both in the top 16, I didn't tell him I was gonna do this, but it was gonna be like my
They're
funded
driving
features
this higher
versus
now.
Tradeify, and I was gonna show
Anybody
up
know
on
what the
stream just
LTE,
surprise everybody wearing a potato costume.
Rules are?
It'd be like, and just I had my
For
whole,
these
I had this whole
accounts.
skit
Anybody
plan. I was
actually
like,
know?
I'm the better potato. And
it.
but I got knocked out in the 16th, and he made it to like I think top
LTE?
no top 4 I think.
Is not. I don't think they call
But
it. five
yeah, I
again,
bought this
so.
to troll that guy. And but that word I wore on stream the day after that I lost. And then I
This
tagged
market
him.
is anything
That
but
was funny.
smooth right now. It's very.
Wants French fries.
Oh,
man.
Trump.
Let me see.
Like,
Press conference in 45 minutes, so it's at
Thanks for
10:45.
food.
I don't know why everybody thought it was
So I
like
engaged in a
happening
small
right now.
long here, guys. A bear zone top with DD ratio greater than half, which does cause
Yeah,
it to
this
be
market
support.
is
But do we have
anything but
resistance
chill.
at
This
half
market
gap?
is
So
like
today,
super
the resilience declining. We're not going to
aggressive
break
right now.
highs on this. So I'll say whatever pathway we're
It just
on.
doesn't want to give you
I would say that
extra
probably
points.
the
Look at this.
pocket is one of the
It
best.
is refusing to give you the points that you
plays
want.
on this
Like,
one, so I
I
hit
just
the
want
pocket
this to
and I'll
roll.
close
Just,
out.
just give me a little smidgen of a roll. There you go.
I'm just like, 'cause I'm just hitting
Good
with
Lord.
micros,
You're
just to
pulling
keep it
teeth
light.
in this market. Just go a little bit lower, Jesus.
Hit 3 micros at the bears on top so that I
How
can,
about a
I
little
can
bit
dive
more?
in
Your old
closer to
pal
here.
Ripsy. There you go.
A little bit of extra.
Yeah, no
selling.
idea what our profit targets are or anything on this. I haven't a freaking clue, buddy.
So I'm just keeping it live with micros.
Straight to Hormuz will be immediately open.
In
Apparently,
case
the
they're
market hates that.
deteriorating. If we lose MHP dynamic, I'm out. So that's basically the last thing I'm going to do. Down here, I'll be out. But micros so that I can just get in.
I'll be doing
pretty
some
simple at the
giveaways
start.
at the end of the broadcast too. So if you are having a little bit of issues,
VIX is
reading the market
elevated
today
above
or
the
trading
Contigo
this
midpoint
FOMC
today, so
price
we might
action,
actually get
I got your back.
some actual additional volatility. What's up? I have a question. So whenever we're running and like if we ever go run at the park, you ever feel like you ever stop?
How high are
you
they
get,
going
like
to
at Memorial Park and get rocks in your shoes?
Wasn't that
Maybe
a
the kids
movie
have
with
rocks all
Method
the time.
Man? How high?
What do you do when
Look
you're
at
running with
this thing.
somebody and
Dude, they are
move ahead
wasting
of
no
you and
time
they
to
need
fuck people in this
catch
market.
up?
Look at that. I swear that was a movie with Method Man. How high? Right? Again,
Oh
I
my
have
God,
no
no,
idea what
that
my
joke, I
profit
feel like
goals
it
are
just
on
got
any of this. I'm
fried.
waiting for somebody to let me know what these accounts are that I'm even trading. I haven't a clue. Couldn't even begin to tell you.
You didn't know, you didn't expect the second
Oh,
dad
they're
joke.
sending
I
it
think
higher
two
now.
of them at once. All right. Still got it. There we go. Right.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
they're going infinitely high now. They're gonna screw everybody who was short at those
Well, I
lows.
think they just like push you.
No
and-
shot
and
now,
I
brother.
can just like.
They
I can just,
already
do
did this
this.
script
There's
once.
not-
They're
you
gonna
can't
do it
do
again.
You can't do anything about it. You're like a T-Rex, dude. I've
They're
got like
yeah, we
range on
played
you,
this
so
game
there's,
before.
Like,
Let's just
you can,
infinitely squeeze
bump me
everybody
with
off
your
these
head.
lows.
or whatever.
We've got your asses.
That's so funny. Oh, this one hit target. So my NASDAQ one I just closed out. This one that needed.
Maybe.
Wait, hold on. Oh, that one needs 3,000.
Maybe.
Doesn't it? Hold on.
Maybe.
I'll
Maybe.
have to turn it off. Below 9, below 9. That needs 1448. I made 1441. I need like $10 more for
What was
payout.
that? Rocket ship up, stumbling down the stairs, drunk
French
down.
fries. Not right now.
What would you guys call that? We're just stumbling down the stairs now. Ah, dude, they gotta stop with these fucking moves. I've had enough. I've had enough. Stop reversing it on us. This market will not stop reversing. Just find a direction and stick with it. Jesus. Golly. I hate being so scalpy when I'm this tired. Just let
Negative
me have one
resistance. I
directional
should
move and
probably
just stick
close
with
out
it, you
here, but
fucking
let's-
market.
let's bet that it gets
Good
better.
Lord. Just let it rain, baby. Let it
At
rain.
least a half gap would be nice.
Stop
Let's see
stopping.
the fights here to there.
Look at it. It's literally like line in the sand, clearly defined. 65. We're not going to go any lower than that, Bucky. Look at
I
that.
guess
They're
it's-
just
I
stopping
will be
right
tonight.
there. Like, no, we can't do it any lower, buddy. All right, we almost
Get a
passed on
bigger
these things.
potato.
What do I need to make in these things? Just let me fucking do something.
I shaved my
Let me have it. Let me have it all.
You can't tell if I'm a dude or a woman.
Nah,
Yeah, right back up.
you
This
remind me
market
of
is
that
refusing
kid
to go in
from
one general
Christmas
direction
game
and
I was
hold that
talking about.
direction. It's kind of annoying. Chop City, huh? Down to 350. Here's the thing, though. It'll go to 350 and then it'll probably go to like 490. Just
What?
because fuck it. That's why. Because we're market makers.
You never saw this
And that's
movie?
just what we do.
No! Why are you yelling at me?
You look like this kid.
I look like a starfish?
Yep. Here they go.
How could you not
Straight up.
have seen Christmas? Oh my gosh. We gotta watch it like now, even though it's not Christmas.
Okay.
Look at this market, bro.
You'll shoot your eye out.
Look at this consolidation. This is a nightmare.
Why is everyone
Oh
my
man,
God.
look at this market.
Red Wine-
This is a fucking
You never
nightmare
wanted
of a
Red
market
Rider
down
beating
here.
out when you were
Ah!
Johnny Rich is like, I'm 19 and I'm
Oh, Trump is
Asian
live
and
right now.
Watching Kailung. You guys know what that is.
God forbid we have this go down a little
The
bit
Santa
lower.
Claus in this movie freaked me out. And this guy
Now we
right
go
here,
right back down.
No.
Todd Farkas?
Yes,
No.
that's the direction we
That
want.
was named Todd Farkas,
How about
right?
you find some continuation now? Atta girl.
Oh my gosh.
A little bit more. Without stopping.
We gotta watch this movie.
You're
It's
talking
the
to a
Christmas
stripper.
movie of Christmas movies. That Santa Claus was really scary when I was a kid. Remember the Santa Claus? The leg lamp was great. The leg lamp. That's right. The Butkus's dogs ate the dinner. They had to go eat.
You're ruining
It's
the
funny.
whole
It goes
movie before I've seen
right back
it.
to our entry and then it
Rah,
just
rah, rah,
stops.
rah.
No.
And then it bounces back up, and then it fucks us, and then
Shouldn't
it
it-
bounces
shouldn't even
back
know this
down,
like Scott
and then it
Farkas, right?
holds,
Was that
and
his
then
name?
it fucks us, and then it bounces, and then
You
it
don't
fucks
remember
us.
fa ra ra
Basically, the
ra.
market is just fucking us.
We gotta
That's all it's doing today.
watch it
Just
with Chips.
fucking us raw.
Oh, dude, there you go. Like with Chips, the TV show.
I swear to God,
Chips
if it
the
went
snack.
down there and I tried to reverse and I was like, okay, I know this market's trying to
potato
fuck us. I swear to God, we get it to slam straight back down.
Oh, fudge. Except I didn't say fudge.
Yep, there it goes. All right, those are done.
How did you go blind, Ralphie? So
Let's see.
poisoning.
Guys, you ruined it.
Close it out.
Ovaltine,
Ovaltine, better drink your Ovaltine. Jesus Christ, we gotta watch this movie. Okay, so every year Christmas we would watch it like on. I think it was like TNT or one of those stations
Bang.
would play it all day, Christmas Eve and Christmas. I just closed out on Pocket.
Okay.
Second trade
Try
locked
this.
in. I did hit my target, the one that needs to make 1,300. I did make
Boing. Oh,
1,400 on it.
first pullback.
Just playing around, pre-fed,
Right
two
at our
scalps,
entry.
all wins.
Beautiful.
Simple as that.
I didn't say
in and out.
490,
With
right?
links being less than
490.
0, I'm not
But look at
betting on
this.
higher highs. You
We
guys know
have
the drill there.
discovered
all right, we got something
the
cool
very
going on right now.
top of
Apparently, it's
this
a My Planet
extension.
Futures flash
The
sale
moment that we
for
click
builder
the button.
accounts. 50%
We have
off for
discovered
one
the
use.
very top of that
40% off
extension. There we go.
unlimited.
On to the next.
After that, using code SCORE.
Nobody
oh my
does it
God.
like me.
All right,
Look
you
at
know
that.
what you do?
You
For
can't make
funsies
that
on
shit
that,
up.
let's
Look
do
at
a
that.
giveaway.
Look at that.
Let's start us
Look,
off
look.
with some My Fun and Futures.
The moment that we had the
All right.
reversal, this is the
Type
moment that we
in
click long. Right there.
potato.
The moment we click long was that exact point.
Remember that.
Isn't it incredible?
Dinosaur.
The accuracy, the pinpoint accuracy. I dare
Can you
say
hear
that
us
there's nobody more
now
accurate
as you're hearing
than
better?
nailing this shit than I am. There is not a single person. All right. I'll give you the heads up this time. You ready?
Potato.
And 6 in.
So
Watch
we're
this.
having Christmas in
Watch
June.
this.
All right, guys. Hands
Watch
off
this.
of trading right now. This
We're
is
in.
probably the only second bounce we'll get. If we'll get lucky if some bull market comes
It's not
out of this.
supposed to be in our
But
favor.
all
Hold
the
on.
indicators are pointing
Give it a
down. I
second.
did
Give it
manage
a
to get
second.
2
There's
really
no
solid
way.
scalps. With resilience less than 0, we know it's going to go less high than half gap and less high than previous highs after open.
It'll
so,
reverse. Don't worry. I'm not
every single
concerned
time
about it.
bear
It'll
zone,
reverse.
one can
It'll
still take
reverse.
stabs at it, but I think
You
I'm
gotta
chill.
believe. You gotta believe, baby.
At least for now. We'll see. Let's let it like
You just have to believe. It'll
do
reverse
something
and
bigger
stop.
and then
It
respond to
has
something bigger.
There's
I'm
no
gonna play
way
this
that
tiny
can-
range
yeah,
anymore.
There we go.
That's all
About to
trades,
say,
all wins.
For a second there.
Pretty good so
Felt
far.
like we were a winner.
Remember the first time we met, or first time we chatted? We
Here
had
it
like the
goes.
launch. Just telling people about my aura.
Here it goes. Here it goes.
Okay, so
Aura.
listen,
And-
okay,
and-
okay.
Your aura?
Hold on.
Come on, shoot to the moon.
Listen,
3 or
girl,
400.
I've
Just fucking
What
send
do
it.
you do about potato ears?
I got, look, I can talk to ladies. I've got a little bit. I've got
No.
some, kind of. So it's talking about,
There
and
it
I was
goes
like, so
again.
how did
In
you know?
our
I was like, well, the way I got her, our conversation. I went out to a bar with some buddies of mine. I was
Nope.
hanging out with a friend. It was a girl I met on the app, but we just immediately became friends. So we weren't actually like dating. So, but she was like my quote unquote date.
I have
for the
no
night.
idea
Not
what the
really date. I was
TP
like,
or
hey, we're all
profit
going
targets on
out.
these accounts, so
We went out
just
to
let it go.
Tipsy.
We
Not
let it
bar anymore,
ring,
used to
baby.
be.
We let it thing cook.
Sincerely Tipsy.
Like
Went out the
JT.
doctors, like Bonnie, the whole crew. Smoking
Yeah, this is
hookah, back
NAS.
in
If
the
you
corner.
couldn't tell, it's because the market's going up and down and up and
And
down. and
I
up,
went
down.
over there. So I had
This is NAS on
that person with me
FOMC.
and then like 10 other
Wednesday,
people
baby.
with me. A whole crew of people. showed up.
6K target. Can I make
And the
that
whole
all in one
time,
single
I'm
session?
texting you. And we're talking like
Am I permitted
snuck
to make that
away,
all in one single session, or do
And
I have
Bonnie
to?
was like, Matthew, get
split
over
it?
here, get off your phone. And I was like, all right, hold on. And I'm over there and like sneaking away, texting. Now, I was talking to you about
Okay, here
Legend
we
of
go.
Zelda
Now
Tears
it's
of the
gonna be
Kingdom.
focused. There we go.
I was
waiting
drunk.
for that.
I was, you know, a little tipsy myself. And I remember
What a
my conversation
horrible
I had with
market
this
this
girl.
is.
It was like, sometimes I just
Big
like,
ol'
what do
bounce
you like to do?
incoming.
And I'm like, well,
Send it to
sometimes I'm not gonna
490,
lie,
please.
I play Legend of
No,
Zelda.
Here we
you
go.
asked me.
Is that what I asked
It's
you?
booming.
Yeah, and I
It's
said,
getting
oh,
ready
I'm
for
playing
it.
Legend
It's
of
getting
Zelda.
ready.
You're like,
Sorry.
TOTK? I was like, what?
I was like, yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. I was like, yeah, sometimes I just like to get lost.
Bang. There we
I like
go.
to just explore,
As expected.
climb the mountains. Just
That
do whatever.
is
She's like,
40
"Oh my
points of
God,
alpha
dude."
for
And then we
you
just, like,
by me
literally
falling
for,
on
like,
You
the
asked me
sword.
like, stamina or heart?
Very few people will do
Yeah.
that for you.
And I said stamina.
I
Yeah,
happen to
like
be
what
one
do
of
you
the few.
prioritize, stamina or heart? And she goes stamina, and I was like, good girl.
Very few
That's it.
people will do that for you.
Most important, gotta have stamina in that
Pass
game.
in one day.
Um,
Nice.
skill, you don't need hearts. You can
Yeah,
dodge.
very few people
you know,
actually
don't need
do
a lot
that
of
for
help
you.
unless you're bad.
I happen to be
So,
the
anyways,
only
she's
ones that
like,
will.
I just don't play anymore because I can't beat Ganon. It's like so hard to beat Ganon. I was like, well, how many heart containers do you have? And my bro's like, Matt, get over here. I'm like, oh, come on. How many heart containers do you have? She's like, 6. And I was like, how can you beat Ganon with 6 heart containers? Did you even play the game? 6? You were like 10 minutes into the game? Like,
Got to Ganon with 6
now I gotta
hearts,
wait for
which
these
is
to
very
activate.
impressive.
in every
God
Legend of
forbid.
Zelda, you can
The
get to
cow one
Ganon
is
5
ripping
minutes into
tits.
the game. He's right there.
God forbid.
He's there every time at Hyrule
That we get a
Castle,
little bit
which
of
he takes
motion.
over, which you get kicked out.
What did
and
I
the
say?
goal is to
490.
get him
We're
the fuck
almost
out.
there. We're almost there. 490 was my
Skills, By
target.
the way.
You can float
crazy.
into the thing over the fence.
490 was my
Almost
upside
there.
target.
I was playing the Ganondorfs and I
Let's see
keep
if we can get it.
Do you even play the game, bro?
Yeah, I did.
I
Ganon
believe,
is
baby. I
also
believe.
Another liquidity pocket one more time. Scalp City today, man. This has been pretty nice for you guys. He's always there at the start. It's one of those games where you go there and he kicks your ass and you realize, oh, I better go get stronger and I'll come back later.
Stereo.
You got it. So I was like, look, I'll grind out some heart containers for you.
Oh, well, I'll just say you for me. Ow.
I don't know. Tell me. I was gonna cook your food for you. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So
You're
satisfying.
gonna
I was
cook
like,
this
look,
for me.
I'll
Like,
cook your
flooding with
food
the
for you while you play the game.
It
You
is
play.
very
She's like, I don't like
It
cooking
actually
food.
is
It's so hard. I was like, all right,
And
I'll cook your food for you.
Yeah, if you guys play the game like That's how you.
Visually and mentally, I
Special
suppose.
items.
Usually I
Gather
mention-
Oh, gotta get my afternoon tea.
Usually do like
I
that.
don't know. Animals, you go hunting, and then there's recipes that you cook, and then where you get like more stamina or more health.
Now we're
or
back at my
whatever it is.
entry.
And I didn't want to
Do
go
you-
hunting, so
Let's
he
see.
said he'll hunt for me.
Yeah.
Give me all the
honey.
items and cook for me. It was
Do
so
you,
romantic.
do you even play the game? And then when you came over and I finally had beat the game because I had all 40
I don't know.
Yeah.
heart contain. I'm maxed, dude. I maxed the game out. And I beat it, and I was like, okay. And then she lost interest because when she got to see the ending.
Damn, the
But it doesn't
reverb.
make sense because
That
the ending's
reverb
always the
is
same. You
annoying.
beat Ganon, you go back to the
God.
castle, and everyone's happy.
Is that normal?
It's the
Why?
same game every
Why?
time. And then Tears of the
We have
Kingdom
that.
was like the same game as Breath of the Wild, just a little bit extra.
Why we got
But
this?
guess what? Guess what's
In
coming
the
out?
chat here? though?
Oh, the Ocarina of Time.
It's true.
Oh my god, my favorite game.
Ocarina of Time,
I don't
dude.
know.
That's coming out. So
I don't know.
Halo just came out with the remake.
He's
The
like, I
Halo
don't know what you're
campaign,
talking
Halo
about.
CE, a
Okay, so
campaign
maybe
remake.
nobody can hear it. Nobody can hear it except us.
I'll do my Fun and Futures accounts. They have a
Damn.
flash sale for the builder accounts, by the way.
Liam
So if you
Twine,
guys
at first
like
I
the
thought
builders
you
over
were
there, let me share
smart,
a prop score really quick.
And you're putting it in one
Um,
comment so that it doesn't count as 2 keywords. But now you're copy pasting.
Well,
this
I think we
comment.
have
Like, that
rapids
is
to give
double
away, but
dumb.
if they have some builders, maybe they'll give you guys some builders.
It doesn't even make
My
sense.
mods will
Double
let y'all know.
Double dumb.
Don't be
The
double
builder
dumb.
account
Qualified.
is a 1-day pass on
You're so
eval with
disqualified.
just DLL.
You disqualify yourself.
Then on funded, it's 2 days to pay out. So 1-day pass, 2 days to pay out. It's the opposite of the rapid, which is 2-day pass, 1-day payout. And it has DLL on it, which makes it a little harder, but it's super duper
Oh, I
cheap.
would be
63
so down
bucks,
for me,
77
don't
bucks.
trade
This is the account that we're
That
asking
sucks.
us the name
Yes.
when Matt
But I
came
should
to
get
us to
some
launch.
be so down for it.
He does
Launch
sound
or something,
pretty
yeah.
Yeah.
And they went with
Pretty
builder.
cool, yeah.
That's the plan that they made, yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah,
That Matt flew into town, Matt Leach, and took us out to lunch, and he was with
mind me a
Luke,
little
and Luke was like,
McDonald's.
and him were like, all right, we got a debate to settle. I want you guys to help us settle it. And so they asked us, like, can you help us
Alright,
name
alright,
these new
alright,
accounts?
alright.
I like this, and Matt's like, well, I like this, and Luke's like, I like this. And they didn't go with either of their options. They picked something different. The builder was something so
Should we
different.
pick a winner?
He got
Oh,
winner.
yeah.
It was pretty good.
Pika.
Anyways, it's a great account for starter.
Alright.
What makes it
Fabulous
what's really
dope.
hot about it is it's very cheap. Flash sale,
Fabulous.
50% off is like a
Dope.
$63 account
Fabulous.
with no
Dope.
activation fee,
All right.
which is nice. The
fabulous.
Rapids are a little
Dope.
bit more expensive.
something
Like
in
the
the chat.
50K
Oh,
is
wait,
there's
120. The
an Arab comment
50K
in
builder
the-
is 63. It's half the
in the
price. So it's
Chat.
payouts
What
every
does it
2
say,
days
Mary?
Ah,
rather than every 1 day.
Ah,
So it's kind of neat.
Daddy
It's a neat
pay.
account.
Oh my
It's
God,
it's
why
a
is
Write
that
something
value
that will
account.
earn you
They used to have something
reward.
called Core, but that's their
Passive
version of a
by
value account, which is
charity,
always like an account that's closer to
supplementation,
50
remembrance,
bucks for the 50Ks. Really nice.
all
are
right.
you,
So
did you
let's give
translate
away-
it?
Nah, I read it.
So we're not
I can
gonna
read.
Houston?
Sure.
How'd you know that?
So Fabulous
Touchdown.
Dope has typed. Fabulous
And he
Dope,
start-
do
he
you
plays at
want
12
to
at
do
noon.
a double or
Hey.
nothing? What does that
Oh,
mean?
that's
It
dope.
means
Yeah.
on this wheel,
I
you're gonna
wanna
see
do
a
a
0,
novel
a 1, and a
out there
2.
Play out.
And if it lands on 0, you lose the account that you just won. It's a 25k growth. If it lands on 1, you walk away with it, and if it lands on 2, you double it.
All right, giveaway time, y'all.
Do you want to spin? If you say no, you're just gonna walk away with 1 account. That's it. Actually, I'm gonna remove the 1. It's
sorry.
actually just 0 or 2.
Let's double check that the indicators are getting slightly better. As you know, no
Actually,
shorting today, no short
actually,
sets, even
no,
though the
it was
indicators are
Nick's fault
slightly less
because
bullish.
I thought he
It's
was
all been
seeing
long scalps today,
food
which have been
that
really
sounded
nice.
like
Nice and
McDonald's.
easy plays.
And, get my mind going, and then
All
it
right,
just says it
2
out
meat
loud.
potatoes, we'll give you. That's
how
hilarious.
Mary's
I'm gonna
brain
get so
works.
much use out of that costume. I tell you.
The Ripper A says, I love you, Spud. I love you, Nick. I love you, Mary. Give me free account.
Is that how love
We should go
works?
to the Orange Walk Saturday.
No.
Hey,
With that
okay,
translation.
Kurt, we are
Fabulous
going to the
Dope
Orange
says
Walk.
double, so we see
Gonna
you
have
spin the
my
wheel.
walk. Are you gonna
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
see.
So if you guys are in Houston,
You,
you're going to Orange
sir,
Walk.
get.
We'll be there
Oh,
with a
that's
bunch of
nice.
friends. So you guys want to do a little meetup? Just holler at us.
Well, it is what it is.
So, there's a
let's
there's a
pick- let's
meetup
pick a
channel
second
in
one,
the Rocket
because
Scooter Discord.
We gotta give away an account.
wear orange?
Yeah. No, we do. We have
Guys,
to.
you have to wear orange?
Justin Kimalore.
Justin Kimalore, do you want to play double or nothing?
Uno mas. JH Trader,
That
what's
is
up,
the
man? You got
question.
yourself a My Fun and Futures something account. I think it's Rapid. Yeah, it's Rapid. Congratulations on the Rapids. But they do have a flash sale in the builders today, 50% off.
You
Which
all
is
the
pretty
weakest
cool.
men.
Usually they're like
Goodbye.
20% off, I think. So it's 50% off for
You guys
one,
remember that shit.
40% off for all the rest.
I just remember that scene.
Wiener Dog
What's
Races
the
in
front?
Zelda Austin. Oh, he's so bad. He's so bad.
Okay,
We took him to
he
a
said
winter
no
race one
gamble.
time.
Justin
He
said no
literally got
gamble. So
dead last
Justin,
place.
Congrats, you get a 25k growth account.
Started off strong.
All you gotta do is add your email address to the YouTube channel description. Make sure it is
He
your
ran out and then he
login
stopped
email.
and he ran to the left. And then
that's
went up
it.
there and was like,
Congrats.
What is this
And I'm
market
like,
for?
"Pick up!"
Congratulations. What is this market?
you embarrassed me.
Bro,
son. You
I
embarrassed
don't
me.
know. I genuinely
you.
have no
What is
idea.
hap-
I
I
am
mean, it
lost.
is
So as you
Of
guys
course,
know,
yeah.
it's
What the
just
hell is
scalping
that?
inside of here. It might break out and rally, but all the indicators
Like,
are pointing down. There
the
is just strong
levels-
resistance here.
The thing that bothers
have
me
you guys
is
been trading? Congratulations
okay,
to the winners. Have
ES
you been
makes a
trading and
little bit more
scalping
sense
this?
to me, but now
Tell me your trading strategy, stay tuned.
again, it does
Yeah.
this thing.
Have you
where
guys
it
been
gets
scalping
really
this and
close
just kind of getting in, getting
to
out, taking a few
previous
bites at
day's
this?
level? Like
It's not a
in this
trending
case,
day.
previous day low,
It's just a choppy
and
day
then
leading
just
into
completely
Fed.
reverse.
That might be all that we get.
It's like nope,
Giveaway over for now.
Like, nope.
just kidding. So yeah, ES did sweep it. It did sweep that opening range low. Actually, we did.
Yeah, so those
kinda
are just
look like
rapids, you
we
guys.
were about to jump right there.
I can't shuffle the names.
I don't know if anyone
it's
sees
all
a
random.
level
Look,
there that I just
the way that
I'm
this
blind
thing
to,
works is that it just
ES, like I said, I
randomly
can make a
picks
case for
somebody, and I
ES.
think
We
it
didn't come
spins
down
the
to that
wheel for that
70
animation. That
76
animation's really
level,
just
kinda
there,
came down
like the
to
closed door button
pre-market
on an
low, opening
elevator.
range low,
Just placebo.
held those levels. Now getting the bid
Placebo.
to move us higher.
Placebo.
But then Q, I'm like, why? That second
Why?
right there.
What is wrong with you? I told
What?
you, dude. She got bags
you
in her
doing?
eyes, bad hair.
What you
day,
looking
makeup's
for?
Not doing well. She got a broken nail.
You're
like, I
trying
mean,
to you're trying to get on
Break
this.
up-
Why?
breakup or something?
Why?
Like,
must have.
was
Why?
she dating and
No.
and they just treated her
No.
a little dirty?
Why-
You know,
why
maybe
all
didn't
of a
pay for her
sudden-
nails or something. I don't know.
Probably. I think that's kind of it, man. No compliments,
Anyways,
no flowers.
pickle.
Like,
All right, buddy.
she's
Okay,
an active
so
service
today,
girl. I just
this
know
is
it.
good for now for Fed. We've got one liquidity
Maybe
pocket play,
she's
2 liquidity pocket
Just,
plays.
you know,
Been really nice.
getting used to
Now
this new
remember,
play.
every
She
single
misses
time-
Jerome. She misses Jerome.
Yes.
Jerome.
You know what? That's
Maybe
it.
she was
That's
getting
it.
to him.
Can I help you?
Yep. It's a hard day for her. It's a hard day.
Like, I don't know how to deal with this new Fed chair.
Why?
Mhm.
I don't know if I really
What?
like
Okay.
heard him speak in other ways. So
The
we
way
kinda
that
know what
it
to
works now,
expect.
again, it can still rally
yeah,
out of this,
I
but the way
mean,
that I
I
like
get
to
it,
trade
Jack.
it is to
She's
be more
forced
safe
to,
than sorry.
to hang out. with them
every
and be
single
with
time
them,
the
and it's
market
like, I
moves
get
to the
it,
half
man, I
cap,
get it.
I look at
What
resilience,
is it,
the
4
white
years?
line,
Is it 4
and then the
years?
second time it's
Yeah,
moved
4
through
year
it, resilience
terms.
is in a worse spot. Same thing here.
4.
We bounce off a half
'Cause
cap
JP
with res
just
here.
turned 8.
We're bouncing off of here
Yeah,
with
you
res
said-
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
Because it's in a lower spot, there's less market cap flux through the redistribution zone.
Yeah,
So I don't
so
bet that we break previous
I
highs.
get it.
So in this style of trading,
Bada bing, bada
with
bong.
less confirmation,
Bada
I
bing,
don't
bada
bet that we
bong.
go through there. So it's less of a ceiling.
You say it.
So the trick is I scalp to a lower high, and that's what I've done 3 times today. Not bad. These are all lucid funded
Your
accounts.
keywords
So
are
these all
bad.
pretty much hit
One of my
targets. Let me
favorite
double check.
ASMR things to listen to when we're on
Hold
stream.
on.
Me typing.
Remember, don't go anywhere. We got a special guest
Yeah,
coming up in
yeah.
about.
I wonder that. I wonder, like, your guys' mics cannot be that far away from your keyboards. How can I not hear you typing?
Because you're aggressively typing.
I'm not aggressively typing.
Because you type with anger.
Yeah,
That's
you
like-
type with
yeah.
emotion.
I like to call it passion, Nick. I wondered that even Rebecca, when we were on the women's stream, I can never hear her type. I'm like,
Do you have your
I can hear
keyboard
that.
right under your mic?
I mean, yes, it is. Where else am I supposed to have it?
Well, I have it like in front of the mic, further
Okay, tell
away.
me if you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
hear
it's
this.
like
'cause
behind it,
This goes far.
I can hear you clicking, so yes. Your gain has to be really high.
We can't hear it well now. No.
You can't
so.
hear it?
Yeah, I
Wait,
just
go
hit
ahead.
target 1, by the way. I'm only in 2 contracts now
Oh,
from
let's go. Nice.
393.50.
Fire.
Now we need
The next one's coming.
63.25 and 618.25. Let's see. Let's see. But when you put it that far away, Miriam, we couldn't really hear it. That's good.
That's really helpful to know, actually. I don't know why I didn't test this earlier.
Well, the things you learn.
Because
here.
a lot of
learn on
this is
this
not
shit.
an excuse. This is not an excuse, but I feel like a lot of times I'm short with my responses to anyone in terms of the comments, the Slack messages, because I don't want you guys hearing me type.
Lou-
Because I know how annoying it is. But now I
Lou-
can be free.
You're
Can be
free.
I'm free.
You are so free.
You are so free. Holy pumperoni.
You can't. Oh wow! Holy pump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh my.
freaking
All right.
nuts.
Look map. What are we seeing here? 535, 550 has a wall of
The lack
sellers.
of confluence just means these small trades don't have a strong small trade in them. So it's better to sit out and let, you know, Iran stuff create some more downward pressure to jump back in on the long. So the goal is bigger dips to buy on all day. It can keep going, but the indicators. So now, and see how things are random. That's why we don't short. Indicators just flip positive. So we just had a half gap break on some stocks. Let's see which one it is. You can use the events feed to find out what it is. Looks like Nvidia is on the run. Put up the stock here. I'll show you gold in a second, whoever just asked. It's Nvidia on the run through half gap. So really, in reality, Nvidia is good. As long as we hold this area, then we'll probably be fine. But we also are kind of locked at MHP, so it's going to take a lot to get a break and go. So I think that we're still sort of limited on movement. Might just chop around all day. I'd be very surprised if it sold off, to be honest. It's just so bullish. What a great looking couple. Thanks. I work out with both arms.
What?
Smith and Wesson. It's talking about great looking couple of guns. Commenting on my delts here. I do. I definitely do. I'll go after your event. Yeah, I'd love to go. It'd be fun. Are we straight? Technically, yes. Technically, yes. Just remember, you've got Confluence just went with you. Again, I still am like a little hesitant to jump in on it when all these indicators are down. But we just had Nvidia move, which created this sort of effect. It's good. I think we can. Wait. 10:45 EST. Oh, okay. So in actually 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Okay, cool. All right. Awesome. Get him in the control room. Make sure he gets that link and get him in there. And as soon as he shows up, we should be good. Can I explain the resilience lines to swap? I thought I explained this to you guys yesterday, I thought. Maybe someone else asked it. Resilience lines are, oh, I'm sorry, resilience lines, my bad. Yeah, I didn't explain this one yesterday. All right, I got you, bud. Okay, so in this area, right, this is the gap up and gap down, right? The open and close with the half gap. Whenever the index is trading through its gap, like to fill gap or not fill gap, the question was, what are the stocks doing? So we created an indicator that's looking at all the market cap of the stocks doing the same thing. So you see how there's a dashed line here and a dashed line here? So it's very simple. If the white line is above 0, then the majority of the market cap and stocks are moving this way through the box. So when resilience is greater than 0, we tell ourselves, okay, the index is likely to support at the halfway point now. So any dip is likely to support there. Any dip's likely to support there. If stocks are filling their gaps and going, like it's a gap and go for all the stocks, then the index is likely to maintain its course. Essentially, it's just confluence using the index internal, like what the stocks do at the same time. MHP has a similar effect. When you follow the MHP on the index right here, you can look and consult what the stocks are doing in their own MHPs as well. So this is the sum of the market cap at MHP resilience is negative. So it means actually most stocks are below MHP today rather than above. So if we were to fall to MHP, I know that more stocks are negative gamma. So I'm not going to long as hard because I don't have the confluence with me. They're like position size guides, confidence meters. So an example is if we land there right now and the resilience is less than 0, if I still wanted to long, it's very small. If this was greater than 0, I'd long it really big. If we land on the orange line and the orange line is greater than 0, I'll long it really big. If we land on it and it's less than 0, I'll long it very small or sit out. Just depends. Usually I'll long it just really small. Blue is for blue, orange is for orange, white is for white. It just tells you strength. So it looks at what all the stocks are doing. You want breakfast sausage? You want a breakfast pickle? We can kick this guy up. It's not a lot of meat on him though. Got a little nice exhaustion move there. So we create interesting to see how day plays out for Fed. Now it's very unlikely we get a rate cut, so I think we're good. I think it's very, very likely we get a rate hike in December, probably January, but maybe December. And so the first thing in the press conference today is to hear the conversation from whoever. They usually ask like some of the big dogs. It seems like Steve Leisman always goes in with the big hitter. So you guys gonna raise rates this year? I mean, literally right out the door. These are the first people they talk to. So like right at the start of the press conference, we're gonna get that momentum. So 30 minutes after, for the way it works with the Fed is like 30 minutes after Fed announcement happens, there's a press conference. The way it happens is usually we will trade up to the Fed moment and then just get out of the way before it. So usually at exactly the event, which happens at 2, the announcement comes out. The announcement today is going to be no cut. That's it. No cut. It's not going to happen. And then right at about 2 to like 2:05, you usually get like some kind of like initial move. With no cut, it's probably going to move and then come right back to where you started. Then for like the next 25 minutes, right up to the press conference, you get like the secondary move that the market just decides wherever it wants to go from there. People are like, you know, I was waiting for the Fed to get out, so let me get out. They already wanted to do it, even though the Fed announced it made something happen. Now people are going to make the move they wanted to. You know what? I was right along, you know, and I was waiting for a pop on Fed to get out. Let me get out. So then you're going to see like a secondary move that's going to expand the range a little bit, whether up, whether down, you don't know. And then right at the press conference is the actual real move. So you get like this sort of like 3 phases of trading. What I usually like to do is it gets very random during the press conference, as I like to let this middle window create opportunities for me. It's usually a slightly bigger range. So like since we're a range day, I'd like to let like the middle range before the press conference, if we were like to fall into there or something, is take some scalps and get out of the way. Because the press conference just like kicks price all over the place sometimes. And with VIX being where it is today, it's not really that volatile and VVIX is low, so it's not going to be super sensitive, but it still can be slightly sensitive with VIX and Contango, right? And the rollover. So we'll get a little bit. Awesome infos in the boot camp, dude. Yeah, we teach you guys all this stuff. Wouldn't the tick indicator give similar info? No. The tick indicator just tells you if stocks are ticking up or ticking down.
It doesn't matter.
It's not even market cap weighted.
It doesn't matter. Whatever you do, it doesn't matter. That's what we found out.
Did you hear how
Whatever
I
you
explained
do,
it?
doesn't matter.
This
metals are going crazy,
indicator
dude.
right here is
We're
not
up
looking if
43
stocks are
points.
ticking up or ticking down. Stocks
Today has not been an easy
could
day.
be
What have we
ticking
done? We took the
down
low, we took the high, we took the
inside
low,
of
then we took the high, and
the
they'll
bull
fall
side
through.
of that
Agreed.
box.
I agree. But
So tick
again,
would go down.
be
and
honest with
resilience
me. Be honest with
would
me.
go up.
Be honest with me. Did I or did I not explain?
So tick
this
indicator is
exactly what
just
would happen.
are the stocks moving, or the candles just red or green? That's all it is. This is telling you the percent of market cap that's on this side of the
Right.
box versus this side of the box, whether it's ticking up
I feel
or
like you know what's
ticking
better
down.
for your audience than they do. If you truly want to build better traders, force them to see the reality of trading.
Look at that, guys.
We did that all last year.
Told y'all, choppy day. Now we're at half
Dude,
cap. Now res is negative.
Dude, last
no
year's
entry here.
performance on
Let
my
it fall.
cash account was fucking insane. Every day, showing up every single day. Bang, bang, bang. It was a lot of mental stress, too. A lot of work.
It's
For the
half
most
cap
part.
at
I mean,
pivot.
some
it
days are
is,
better
but
than
right
others,
now
but
it's
yeah.
not a long pivot. Bull zone could be a long
And then
pivot,
today
just like
was
it always
FOMC
is.
day, lock my phone,
There
lock
is
my
strong
phone.
enough evidence
yeah,
too
just
long the
chill,
bull
just chill,
zone
baby.
here.
What's up,
I
Axiom?
still am playing it a little more cautious.
Take the unders one? Okay, I'll pay the
leaning
unders.
into Fed. I'd rather
There you
take
go.
stronger
Bang. Unders
lower
been
low
paid.
pivots rather than
We'll do another
middle
one
of the zone
here.
pivots,
Let's
especially
do that.
without full confluence in the indicators. And now ARB is negative. Everything's now kind of negative. So across the board,
go.
all of our confluence indicators are negative. It's going to
I
have
played
me
the
sit
freeze
out and
out
take a long
tournament,
right there.
Cam
So no long there. I could long at the bull zone every single time, but let's go ahead and
I got
wait
to watch
when
the
it pull
cash
back a
count
little
trade. You
bit.
can go back and watch the whole archive
See
on
how the
YouTube.
market's
It's available for
flip-flopping?
free for anybody to
It
watch.
has to do with right now. Nvidia is likely
Most
the one that's pulling back.
streamers or people out there would
Yeah,
charge you
Nvidia
to watch
crossed
that
back
shit.
down below half
In
gap.
fact,
Apple
I don't
just
know
had an
really anybody
MHP
who
break.
doesn't.
Nvidia's selling
Who
off a
would
little bit.
allow
So
you
yeah,
to
this
watch
could be a little bit of
that
selling.
for
All my
free.
alerts over
But
here
hey,
are
I
red.
do. It's all free.
Apple hedge pressure break, Microsoft hedge pressure break.
The
Nvidia
volume
half
profile
gapped
ping
out.
pong bing
So
bong works again for another
a little bit of
50 points.
downside coming up today. Just
Show
chill and wait.
example of bookmap
Let it
offer
find
bid
lower
gapping.
lows.
I mean, just go watch the replay from yesterday.
Can't believe I traded these
Go into
accounts
your bookmap
backwards.
recordings,
I thought I
watch
hit
it at
all of them
0.25x
on
speed.
target, and freaking
There you
the
go.
one that made 700 needed to
Can't be
make
any more
15.
clear
The
than
one
that.
that made 1500 only
I
made
can't
7.
show it to you
or
right now
1100.
because I don't. There's
What the
no
heck?
clear example of it, right?
What?
Streamer man, I'm playing the 10K mystery. Wait, you're playing that? You're playing that today? Holy shit! For real? Nice. I was thinking about playing it today, but fuck, it's in 4.5 hours. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea.
Papa Les, what's up, dude? Well, you ran out the store to get the chives and cream for the potato. Sour cream and chives. That's good. You can't have a potato without sour cream and chives.
Those WSOP
I can't believe we had
streams
30K
on Twitch
views
at night,
yesterday.
are
That's
those
our first
live
30K
live?
day.
No, they're about
We've been
2 to
sitting at
4
the low
hours away.
20s for the last month.
Hey, Rubes, would be nice. Can you explain what it is you look for in bookmap?
I love
to
you guys
understand
so much.
buyers
I
and
make my
sellers
heart
and
so
control?
happy.
To me, just bubblegum. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take a while to understand it and unpack it. I wish there was something I could
Matt,
tell
eat
you
the
that would just
potato?
like instantly make it all click for you, but that's just not how it works. That's not what the tool is for. It's like trying to walk up to a tee box for
Matt,
the
what
first time in
platforms work on
golf and be
Rocket
like, how
Scooter?
do I hit the ball?
Rock Scooter and
325
platforms have
yards in
nothing to do with
straight?
each other.
Well, I can tell you, like
me
what
as an
I do when
influencer,
I
like,
swing the
you
club,
can't
but
trade
it's-
prop firms and
you'll
Rocket
never be able
Scooter.
to replicate that.
Rock Scooter is
over
just
and over and over.
educational tool and software.
It's the same thing
Prop
about
firms are
trying
part
to
of their own
understand
trading
and
platform,
unpack order flow.
unfortunately.
It's pattern recognition. I am going to make a book map course. It will be entirely free, and I'm sure I'm going to regret
When
that.
people
at
get
some point.
confused. So like, think of me as I'm a
actually,
trading
I can't go
influencer,
back
right? I
on,
hate
but
that word.
I'm just
though.
saying, I guarantee I'll regret
I'm an
that
affiliate
because
for
I'll
Rocket
make it.
Scooter.
I'll spend a lot of time
I'm
on
an
it, and then
affiliate
I'll
for
come
prop
live, and people
firms.
will be like, "Dude, I don't
But the
understand
two,
what you
just
meant in
because
Module 6. Can
I
you-
created both of
Can
them,
you
the two have
explain what
nothing
you meant on
to do
Module
with
6?
each other.
And then
Prop
like, there'll be
score,
another person like,
Rock
dude,
Scooter.
I'm on Module 17. It doesn't make any sense because in
they
Module
don't-
3 you said this, and in
they don't
Module
connect,
17
they
you're
don't
saying
tie,
it doesn't
they're
make
not
any
even
sense.
same
Why are you saying
category of
it's-
product.
yeah, I feel. Yeah, fuck. Oh, fuck.
No, prop firms and Rocket Scooter are two totally different things. This is like education, trading tools, sort of thing. Who wins head to head? Me or Rips? And what? Trading, poker, car racing, boxing, rock, paper, scissors. So far, head to head in trading tournaments, Rips' team did beat us last year in the Tradeify Grand Cup, which was victory for Team Rips. Although him and I both got knocked out early on, so it was like we were both kind of like The Voice, you know, coaching our singers. We're like, beat the other guy, but we were both knocked out. So, but I would say if there's anybody out in the trader sphere that I think would give me a very strong run for my money would be Rips. He's pretty solid. That would be a kick-ass exhibition match for trading though. He's pretty good. Poker, he whipped my ass. His car is technically faster than my car too. His SF90 is certainly faster than the DB12. Completely, the style's completely different. Yeah, style's completely different.
That course
Yeah,
will
he's
come
solid,
out, and somebody will be like, dude, I watched this whole course. That was bullshit. What a waste of time. I'm already mentally prepared at this juncture. We have reached a level of this stream where people legitimately come on and complain about the free things. It's pretty funny.
How can you get
So I
data
don't
from
expect any
CQG on the
difference,
Rocket
like,
Scooter?
for the book map thing.
So Rocket Scooter, you can connect a real brokerage
If you wanna
account
do
to
a free or
Rocket
paid
Scooter
group of hand
via
traders that you feel
CQG.
like would do the
So
work, want it.
CQG
Yeah,
allows
we
you
have
to
another
take a
thing
real
that we've been
broker,
talking about
like
the content team.
you know,
I just don't like, dude. I
Dorman or
don't.
Phillip, or I use
I don't
AMP.
know how
I connect
I
my
get
AMP
the
account
time
through
to
here,
do all
and then
these
AMP.
things. We
I
have
buy
so
my
many
data
good
from
ideas
AMP,
with the
and then it
content
tunnels
team.
into the
But
platform.
I just don't know how.
So
I
to get
find
futures
that.
data on
Maybe
our
when World
platform, you have
Series
to have a
dies
real
down, I'll
brokerage
have more
account.
time
That's
or
the
something,
way we
but
do it here.
They want to do so many things and so much
You
content.
can't props.
and, like,
Props can't connect.
Yeah, I don't
They're
know
not
where I'm gonna
compatible.
find the time.
They've
I
never
just
been
wish,
compatible.
like,
They never will be
sometimes- I wish that
compatible
the
with Rocket
market
Scooter.
opened
It's physically impossible.
At like 3 p.m.
to have
Like,
your prop
imagine
account
if I
connect.
only had to stream
It's a trading
Globex,
view
I would be able to
limitation.
do
It's
so
always
much
been that
more,
way.
I
You
think.
can't connect
If I, but I'm that
Ninja
would
Trader
be
API to
retarded.
Trading
Like,
View.
I would be losing 90% of my audience.
Yeah, just never been able to. Like 3-4 years ago, we
Use a
explored
paper
the
account,
idea,
get on the
like,
charts
can
and
you
watch
actually
when the
trade
market- watch
in these
what's
accounts
the
here?
market.
But the answer was like early on was a no.
Okay. Move to Scotland?
Um,
No, I mean I already lived in Puerto Rico where the markets
there's a
did
rare
open, like,
occasion that there is a prop
there
firm
was a
that
time when
uses
Puerto Rico
CQG.
was an hour ahead
It
of New
might
York.
be able
I
to
don't know if they still
connect
do
in
that, 'cause
here,
I
but
haven't
I
been there in a
don't
while,
think your
but, like,
data will tunnel through. Maybe it will.
Puerto
I'm not
Rico
sure.
has a time which is 1 hour
It's
ahead
never
of New
been
York. That was
investigated. Some
nice,
people
but
here,
the
I think
only
they said they
drag
can
is,
connect
like, how
next
late
gen.
your
I
day
think.
ends if you're trading all day. Come to Poland. There you go.
All right, you guys.
Ribs, should you take challengers at chess on stream?
Let's quickly spin the same wheel on potato to give away 2 more builders. I don't have to spam the chat anymore.
Não, faca, a gente já tinha pulado, você vai na cabeça da casa do cara.
The Grok. Pain is watching your name scroll by. It hurts, don't it? It hurts. So, I think I've had a pretty good read on the market today. I was looking at being greedy. When I told you guys that negative res, I usually look for like a less higher high, even though it did break through and pull back. That little bull trap happened, and I think here, even though every single time I should take.
A minha esposa acabou de me lembrar aqui que na sexta-feira ela vai ter aula. Ela tem curso sexta e sábado, uma semana sim, uma semana não. E essa semana ela vai ter. E aí ela sai do curso, já é 6 horas, e ela chega em casa perto das 7. Então, melou o nosso plano de fazer lá em casa. Não sei nem se eu vou pra algum lugar, porque como ela não vai estar, né, acho que eu vou assistir sozinho mesmo lá, de bobeira em casa. E aí a gente marca pra fazer uma coisa durante a semana. Alguma outra coisa aí, um jantar.
Você pode esperar terminar?
Do meio da história?
Falou que a Erika vai ter, tem curso sexta e sábado e que ela sai 6 horas, chega às 7. Que ele nem sabe se vai fazer alguma coisa, talvez só assistir em casa de boa sozinho mesmo. E cansa e moeu nossos planos. Eu falei pra ele, bora pro lugar lá, e ela sai de lá e encontra pra nós lá. Então escolhe qual dos 2 lugares que é aí. Quiser falar com a Lili pra ver se eles vêm aqui. Aí nós faz aqui mesmo. Aí eles vêm pra cá. Bobear também, se quer chamar mais gente, meus pais, tio, primo deles aí. Ah, Priscila é o do menino, né? Achei que você falou do casal. Sei com a Lili se vocês vêm aqui ou não. Vocês vêm. Marca aqui. Hot dog e negócio.
40 dólares que.
Se a gente for lá, o Anthony ali não vai, né?
Então.
Eu já entendi. Não tem o que falar, é só entender. 40 dólares cada um, 80 dólares, ok?
Que mais?
Só isso. Você só ia falar um montão de coisa que não muda nada. Vem aqui, meu amor, vem. Você tá muito pedidona de carinho, viu?
Tô falando que tá precisando de.
Dá seu jeito, então. Por que você fechou a porta? Você quer abrir de noite e a hora que é pra deixar aberto, você quer fechar. Nossa senhora, puta que pariu, não dá pra entender. Tua mãe não dá uma dentro. Acorda pra vida.
Am I in trade? Am I in
Agora.
trade? Somebody asked.
Corre.
I was in trade. I've been in trade all morning. But now I'm out of trade. Right now I'm in potato. Which is important. Dubs.
Tu disse ele
Saw like
fechou
before,
a porta
right, man?
ali. Ficou enroscado ali, não consegui entrar.
Potato's over, guys. Transitioning from
E
bullish to
onde tá
bearish.
fechado, ela
It feels
tentando
like it
abrir
wants
de
to,
qualquer
right?
jeito aí a porta, mas tava
I
fechada.
think it's gonna hold. It'd be weird to see this sell off in the Fed, but we aren't getting a rate cut. So the Rocket Seeder tools will show up the same way as your chart on TradingView. Steph, hey,
O que vai mudar?
so we have our own version of a TradingView platform, which is different than actual TradingView. We are actually building our tools into the TradingView. So when you buy our tools, they show up exactly like this in our own software that you can open up. Our current project now is getting them finalized in NinjaTrader, and then they'll be available there. And then after that, moving them to NinjaTrader to TradingView, so you guys can have them there.
E agora?
You bought Blue Sky funded, but it's 10-minute delay. Wait, your data's 10-minute delayed? That I don't know. If your data's delayed, just talk to customer service. Somebody should have delayed data. Maybe you didn't fill out. A lot of times with these props, you got to fill out your data form. So like log into the desktop version of Tradeovate or whatever, and usually a form pops up and you sign up for your data if it's not automatically activated. So on TradingView, yeah, down the road, will be available on TradingView, which is pretty kick-ass. All right, I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
El puta. La puta madre a las blancas.
Man, count fucking Chuck E. Cheese tickets, pussy. Go munch them tickets, motherfucker. Go put those tickets in the machine for the kids, man, and fucking give them their prize, pussy. Go dress up as a big red dog, go tour, bro. Fucking Clifford ass, fucking pussy ass bitch. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, bro. You guys gotta put a muzzle on me today, bro. I'm just saying the wildest shit.
I already told you guys I'm the world's fastest here. Y'all don't believe. I know there's a joke around here that I don't wash my hands come in out so quick with the bathroom zero. Excellent, excellent. We got Blue Sky in the house coming in about 15 minutes, y'all. So we're good. Hang tight, hang tight.
Oh, OT7, any last words? OT7, any last words?
Yeah, me. What's up, my boy?
What's going on, Digit?
Garbage ass, get out of the corner, bitch.
Oh, BTA's talking that shit. You're really struggling to get through that window, BTA. Tough watch. BTA, those windows. Yeah, you're allergic to those windows, man. Jesus.
You garbage as fuck. You is garbage.
How old are you, BTA? How old are you? How old are you, BTA?
You're a grown ass man.
How old are you? Hey, BTA, answer the question. How old are you?
You're a grown ass man,
yes,
bro.
Yes,
Chill,
I'm 26. How old are you, BTA? I'm 26. How old are you? Never be too careful.
Yo, like. Same shit.
Vamos, coño. Diablo, pero no así, loco, con un sniper a un metro.
Oh, I hit him too! Dude, I'm so nasty. I'm so nasty. The problem is I have no self-control. Damn it! Dude, that was such a stupid play in hindsight. I just felt right in the moment. Golly, I'm not missing. All good, fucking. Slide off, slide off. Okay, we're actually chilling, This is gonna tell us who the big dog is. This is gonna give us enough for a loadout. Let me read that message in a second here. after this match, play Rari Workout by Lethal Bizzle. Great fun to be pumped up. Okay, last song. Guys, we don't do song requests because the chat's mean to people and then they never come back. We don't do song requests in the stream, bro. Because every time we do a song request, people get their feelings hurt and then never return to the stream. So it's not worth it, bro. It's a terrible ROI. It's a terrible fucking return on investment. I'm not doing it. Last song request today. Palestinians never come back in, dude. Everybody freaking was roasting him. I love that classified weapon. Ooh, self-revive. Taking up for a gas mask. Yo, for show, bro, your booty. Fuck. His name's for show booty. Your mic is playing your entire game, bro. Mute your mic, please. Nice. Yeah, we just got a full regain. Fucking guys, everybody put a GL in the chat. If you're new, make sure to follow, but we're on 2-win streak, man. Wish us luck, guys. Wish us luck. We do a chat challenge right now. If 5 people drop 5 Z-Web, he's dropping 20. I'm gonna catch him on every fucking sub after this game. I mean, when Triple dropped the 10 piece. Come on, man. Triple, I'm gonna gas you up, okay? Thank you, bro. I wanna save my grapples if possible. What is this?
It's a bounty.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. Got 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads in the war zone. Stay alert.
Also got the classified weapon, bro. Props to him, dude. That motherfucker hit the dash, man. Oh my god, that should have been a kill. That should have been a kill. Hey, he knew to get the hell out, though. He knew. That guy was not wasting any time. Oh my. Wait, that guy might be doing the thing. That motherfucker was strafing, bro, and just hit every single bullet on me. That guy's nasty. That guy's actually nasty. If he's not hacking, bro, those are some insanely typical shots.
You just yo.
Massive kill. Massive kill. I don't know why this guy's so hard to kill me. I wonder if he recognized us, my street sniper or something. I don't know. There's just no reason why that guy is like chasing me down. Like I'm like the only player on the fucking map that matters. Like, you literally have specialists, bro. Why are you playing like that? Hey, yo, the win streak is staying alive. The win streak is staying alive. We're playing exactly how we need to, man. A 3-win streak on Fortune's Keep is like a 10-win streak on...
Stop running.
There we go. No! No! I'm $30 short! Why is it doing this to me? Why is it doing this to me? Oh, well. You know what? I'm gonna deal with it later. Because I've got a special guest come on just a second here, guys. Y'all ready?
Deixa eu falar com quem manda pra ver se eu tô com vontade de ir, tá ligado? Aí eu te aviso mais tarde.
Hold on. got to get this link here going on here. All right. Let's see if this works. All right, hold on. Heyo, Justin.
Hey, Matt, what's up? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, dude? All right. How's it going, man?
Going well. Glad to be your on-stream guinea pig for the OBS layover.
You know, it actually went. It actually was like 95% good. I was actually worried. I had the whole link set up thing, and the link was different. But yeah, what's up, man?
Awesome. Well, we got to get you your $30. I hate to see that.
Bro, I'm telling you, I got shafted. I hate, you never like whenever you're trying to pass your account and you've got that last $5 you got to get and you blow up the whole thing sometimes. It's the worst.
Oh my God, I can't tell you how many accounts I've blown up getting that last $50. Just full size, try to get 1 point and it goes the other way.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing was I had to make, I had one account need to make like 7 and one account need to make like 11. And I got them backwards. So one of them made too much and one that made too little. So this one I had to make like 1411 or something. And I made 1380. And then I jumped to another trade and I lost 500 and then made 500 again and then went up and I closed it and I literally was at 1380. I went this whole round trip, didn't even get it.
I love to see it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Part of the
man.
game, right?
Yeah. Well, guys, chat here. We got we got Blue Sky in the house. So, we've been talking about these guys for a couple days. Honestly, I'll tell you a little history. Like, when we started Prop Score a couple months ago, the journey was to find accounts that we didn't know existed. There's so many prop accounts out there. And there's so many firms and so many people marketing different things. But like, since we use our tool with Prop Score, we're able to find hidden gems buried out there in the mix. And I immediately, whenever I saw you guys' accounts, Justin, and I saw that y'all had same day payouts with static, and that I've not seen an account like that on that launch plan. I've never seen any prop firm have an account like that. I was super excited to bring you on and talk about it and figure out a little bit more about, where you guys came from, the history of the company, when y'all started, and everybody here is excited to hear. So mind telling us a little bit about where Blue Sky came out, like with all the ideas y'all had, when y'all come out, when y'all launch, all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought up our plans because we're one of the only firms that offers daily payouts, end of day drawdown. We even have static plans, which I don't know of too many firms that actually have those. So we are one of the most trader friendly firms. Everybody that works at Blue Sky is a trader, so we know how the game works and we want to make it fair for traders. But we've actually been around since 2022, so we're not a new kid on the block. We've been around for 5-6 years. We've weathered the ups and downs, and we're not going anywhere. And one of the cool things about Blue Sky is the owner of Blue Sky, Mike, is actually a badass trader. That guy comes on, slings like 5-6 minis, makes 20-30 grand a day on stream. God. So he talks the talk and walks the walk. So it's really cool to be with a company where it's all traders and we are one of the most trader friendly prop firms out there. And if you guys have any specific questions, let me know, because I know Blue Sky like the back of my hand. And I know you've been talking about it for quite a bit. And everybody's gonna ask for sales. We do have sales going on. So whatever you guys want to know, I'm here while you got me.
Yeah. Okay. So one of the main questions, and it's kind of, and of course on our site, we model you guys' accounts based on, the parameters, and we have a standard model. And so we model you guys as a 2-step eval process. And the biggest question everybody has is, what is that actual second step, this whole buffer thing you have, and how is it actually similar to other accounts? Because most of these big firms out there have a buffer that you have to get over before you get your payout. But with you guys, it's kind of like an actual good thing because the buffer step, you can reset and start that step over instead of starting all the way over. So explain it to them in a way better than I can, I guess.
Yeah, so that is one of the most common questions. Everybody goes, wow, this is a 2-step process. When they don't realize a lot of the firms have the 2-step process just caked into their funded program. So you pass their eval and then you go to funded, but you can't take a payout until you get your buffer.
Yeah.
We are just very big on transparency at Blue Sky. So we just label it the buffer stage. You have your evaluation, then you have your buffer, and then you are completely funded. And on day 1 of your funded, you can take a daily payout. And you did mention you can reset the buffer. So that's one of the cool things. You don't have to start all over if you fail the buffer stage. You can actually reset it for a little more than a normal reset would cost, and just start the buffer stage over. So it's no different than a lot of these plans that most of these people love. We are just honest and call it a buffer stage because it is a buffer stage, and we're not just going to say it's a sim funded account, but you can't take a payout until you hit your buffer. So it's just the same thing with different words.
Yeah. It literally is the same thing. And, with some of the bigger firms that we've all traded with before have that same sort of, you pass the eval in 2 days. So your eval is 2 days and it's a 3-day buffer phase. And then, so it's the same thing, just different label. But the idea that, you could reset and not have to start imagine you're in your buffer phase, you're on day 5, you got 1 more day till you get your payout and you fail and you got to start all the way over with more firms, and you guys pay a little bit more, start over at the start of the buffer phase, keep going.
Yeah, I mean, it literally saves you 7 days for a little more money. And I do want to point out that our buffer stage, it's still end of day drawdown. It's not intraday trailing drawdown. So you have a lot more wiggle room to trade with.
I actually didn't know that. That's cool. So when you go to the funded, it's static, and when you go to the buffer, it's end of the day.
Yeah, exactly. Static, you just can't go. You cannot let your account go to 0 in the funded stage.
Yeah.
The buffer, it's trailing, but it's end of day trailing. It's not unrealized gain.
That's pretty cool, because these, I call these like the rapid style accounts, same day payout accounts, and all of them have trailing drawdown in the buffer phase. Yeah, so
it's
that's
funny.
cool.
The first time I traded one of those accounts, I was in pretty heavy, and I actually blew the account while I was in profit on the trade because I didn't understand how it worked. So I'm really glad that we offer plans that don't have that.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, when I trade trailing drawdown, I have to modify my strategy so heavily for that. It's like, I got to take just little base hits, my A+, get in, get out, I can't be greedy. I can't hold. I got to make like a quick $1,000 and close it. I can't, it's always so hard to get that buffer built with trailing, and that's how they get you. But,
I call it scalping your way out of it.
Yeah, exactly right. It's like little base hits. And in our boot camp that we teach traders here how to play each one of them, that's exactly what we tell you. Like, you got to base hit your way, to a run. You can't at all swing for the fence on those things. So.
Yeah, exactly. That's the perfect way to put it.
So somebody's asking in chat, how much is the reset on each of the stages, and is it different per account price? Or account size?
Yeah, that is correct. So it is different per account price. So the 50K is going to be cheaper than the 100K, the 200K, the 300K. The buffer stage, which I'm assuming you're asking about the buffer stage. That is 250 for a reset.
Is that across the board? 250?
Yeah. So the buffer's 250. I think, and that's for any size account. So I mean, for me, spending 250 to save 7-8 days is worth it.
I tell you, one of my favorite things, and I'll tell you, when it comes to trading, I hate DLL. Like, that's my bane of my existence when it comes to accounts. And you guys don't have DLL, which is like really, really, really nice, which I love, which is like, for me, I like to cost basis average to build a position around an area of value rather than all in, let's go. So I don't copy trade as a trader personally. I like to stage in around my pivot. So DLL is like the bane of my existence. So you guys don't have that, which is fantastic. And I'm a big fan of the lack of having DLL on your account. So thanks for that.
Yeah, we actually used to have it. I want to say 2 years ago we had it, and it was one of our traders' biggest complaints. So we just said, screw it, let's get rid of it. And traders absolutely love it. Yeah. And that makes sense too, especially if you play the Qs or the ES right now with the volatility. Those DLLs can hit you quickly.
Yeah, you literally like you can blow up all your accounts, just chop with DLL, exactly. Or not blow up, but it's like, for me, what I hate is time. Like, time is my thing. I tell people I'm willing to pay more to save time, and DLL just costs you more time. Like, you could be right on the trade, but stop you out for the day, and then you gotta wait till the next day to keep going, and you're so annoyed because you're like, man, if I only had like 500 more bucks of fat in that, I could have kept going. And so DLL costs you time. I'm glad you guys don't have that in there.
And then that's a good point. Everybody, their first question is how fast can you get a payout, and the DLL, it's going to set you back if you trade swing for the fences probably 2-3 days just by hitting the DLL.
Yep, like a double-edged sword. Yep, exactly. Somebody says, does eval have consistency? It does not. No, wait, hold on, it does. It's 50%.
It depends on the plan. Our launch plan, which is our most popular and the one you've been talking about, It's 50% on the evaluation, so you can pass that step in 2 days. And then the buffer stage is 34. So 2 days for the eval, 3 days for the buffer would be the quickest you could get the funding. So basically, on day 5, when you pass, you get your
And
funding
he's
activated.
gone.
You make your
see that
money.
on
You
my
can
end.
request
I
a
don't know
payout that
why.
same day.
Well, I guess I don't have.
I've
the
got
power.
all the power. All right, keywords dropping in the chat right now. If you all right, you know what? Actually, the funny thing is, how about this? No giveaway. No, I'm kidding. You have to be an OG to win.
Dang.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, New York gang.
What is going on, chat?
Bud gang.
You okay over here?
New York game. London gang. Yeah. Let me see all the London gang guys, huh? Maddie. Oh, yeah, let's see. Hold on. Oh, you know what's funny? If I put you in a timeout and you can't chat, you can't enter the giveaway. All right, let's see. Let Spud abuse his power. All right. Nitish, timeout. 5 minutes. See ya.
Oh, man. He's going one by one.
Let's
We're
see.
gonna
London
spend the rest
gang.
of this segment just
Mr. Mojo, 5-minute ban. See ya.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Who's
Dang.
next? London gang. Ah, Michael Buster. 5-minute timeout. See ya, brother.
Dang. Michael Bluster, you just busted your own.
What?
Yacht trades. 5 minutes. See ya.
Oh no.
Balazs trades. 5 minutes. Bye-bye. Power of Y. Oh, man. Wow. London gang. Oh. Sorry. Can't see it now. Anya. London gang. And it's gone. See ya. JT trades. London gang. 5 minutes. Bye-bye. NQ trader. 5 minutes. See ya.
Dang, NQ Trader. I thought you were a real OG there.
Yeah, no.
Mm.
Alpha trades. 5 minutes. Bye-bye. Gold. Abo. London gang. See ya. 10
Hey.
minutes.
Indefinite.
Indefinite. Did I miss anybody? Ty Bayless. 5 minutes. Bye-bye. I can't go
Thanks,
any further
Leon.
back. Let's see. Maddie Mattel. 5 minutes. Bye-bye.
Oh man. You
And
guys
here
are-
comes the keyword. Trader King LFTN. 5 minutes. Bye-bye. Muscle
You
method. Wow,
all
there's too many people to time out. Okay, I'm only gonna run this keyword for 1 minute. It's Miriam's username, FatShawty89. That is
No,
the
you
best
said it wrong.
shit
You said
ever.
it wrong. Fat shouty.
Fat shouty. Remember, this keyword is only going to last 1 more minute, then I'm pulling because all the London gang users I just banned are probably getting ready to get back in.
Why
That's
did
what
I
happens
think that
when you
was
mess
so
with
cool? I
don't
was
know,
like,
dude.
Yo, you want to know the coolest username I'm about to come up with? Let me just
I'm
shut
about to
it
come up
up
with some
right.
fucking heat right here.
ASL from the Fat Shoddy 89. What's up?
God, that's literally so good.
Like that, and you only know because that was from like the baby fat era, right? Like baby fat was a thing back then. You
Don't
had
even know what that
Fat
is.
Farm.
Fat farm? What the fuck?
You don't even know exactly. You don't even know because it was only during that specific time. Anyone who understands like knows that was so cool to roll up with like Fat Farm. What was the other one? It was Fat Farm, Baby Fat. Oh my god, there was another one that began with an E. It wasn't Etnies. It was like, which Etnies was a thing back then, but
I'm
my
pulling
god,
real quick.
there was another one, but it was like
Mr. Chanbei.
what?
Yo, our GOAT, Mr. Chanbei.
Oh,
he
you
won.
already
He won
ran it.
earlier.
Oh.
I think he already won this week. Holy shit, he won twice. You know what? He's a loyal, good friend who is New York gang only. Let's go.
Oh my
wait a
god.
minute. Oh,
I didn't even know
he
you
said
ran
New
it.
York
I'm
gang
like
all the way.
sitting there going off on all these brands from.
No, I just ran it, so you're good. You're good. 100K
Yeah, it
growth,
was
Mr.
Echo.
Chanbang.
It was Echo, the one with the rhino or whatever elephant thing.
What in the hell are you talking about?
These are the brands from back in that this is why I came
Oh
up with
my
this
God.
username, because I thought it was like on brand for the time. Wait, so did Mr. Chanban win, or was it someone else?
Mr. Chanbang won. He won fair and square. That was random. That shit ain't rigged.
That was random. Yeah.
I say Marco, you say Diddy Oil. Marco.
Cammy!
What's going on, big dog?
What's up, man? That was you I was just playing? You nice.
Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you. You almost had me, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, you wanna work together to the end, Cam?
Yeah, we
come
can.
on, bro.
We can if you want.
Come on, Cam. I see you.
Let's go over here. Are you working me or are you killing me? All right, I thought we were teaming up. Are you just flying the entire time? Okay. Alright, we still got 30. I don't even care, but like, okay. Alright, that guy better hope he's not our next game, bro. That guy better hope he's not our next game. He just, dude, he literally stopped playing. He stopped playing to clip it. You see that, right? That wasn't him, though. That was him that killed me. That guy just stopped playing to open my stream quickly to clip it, by the way. That's why he was AFK, just lost the game. Dude, some people are so weird, bro. Some people are so weird. The only reason I teamed up in the first place is just because I had 30, so I didn't even care. But yeah, you're just an odd fella. For every 50 people, you would have done the same. If I would have done the same, I wouldn't have grappled like across the map, bro. I have a guy that's asking me to be friendly, and that is the first time that's happened.
That's
that is
cool.
the second time that's happened.
Let me see.
I see a ton of questions in, so just keep them coming.
Yeah, a really good question. This is a more like I guess, well, like a bigger, you know, let's think of it. Where do you see the prop industry going in the next 5 years? Big changes, regulation changes. From your perspective, how do you see this playing out?
That's a really hard question because I feel like the prop space changes weekly, no matter where I look. Everybody has different rules, a new plan, and there's prop firms popping up everywhere. I'm sure you see it. There's prop firms. My Instagram feed, I had an ad the other day. Do you have $3,000? Start a prop firm. So that's how easy it is to get into this space. So I don't see the prop space going anywhere. I could see rules getting a little bit tighter, or a lot of companies going under just because they don't have the capital if they get an influx of traders. The only advice I'd say is stick with a firm that's been around for a few years. Don't just hop on a new firm because they have a $5 sale. I've been burned. I'm not going to say the names of the firms, but I've been burned by multiple firms that owed me 20 grand back in the day. So just only use reputable firms. But as far as where it's going, regulation and things like that are always 5 to 10 years behind. So I don't see anything crazy happening in the short term.
Yeah, that's true. From our perspective, you're not even wrong, dude. I get like email. I mean, I get Instagram things show up all the time. I get emails every day from people like, hey man, we like your content. I feel like it's all AI made. We love your content. We want to offer you affiliate deal for some. And it's like, I can tell you, I can look.
Stop rolling. Stop rolling. Stick to the clock.
Having a regular job and playing poker on this side, but for the last couple years playing as a full-time poker player. And at Spins I started at the $10 limit because I already had quite a big bankroll back then and was quite a decent player. Played there 2 or 3k games. then moved up to 20s, played maybe around 50k games there, and then moved up to $50 spins, stayed there for quite a long time because I had a really good win rate and probably played around 150k to 200 games there, and then moved up to $100 spins and played there around 50k games at least, and now trying to move up to 200s.
An insane comeback.
Wow. Did I have a Tamagotchi? I remember.
What are those?
Yes, I had it synced.
Wait, is that the shit that was like alive in that little like digital box that you like cared for?
It was like the first introduction of AI.
Wait, that's so funny.
Pretty much.
No mercy this game. I pray that guy's in here.
Do you still have it? Do people still have those?
I definitely don't have mine. I think the most I've held on to was my Nintendo 64. I still have that somewhere. It's somewhere at my parents', I think. But I still have my N64 and some old school games. Like I still have my Mario 64 game.
Why does this string always get stuck between my two front teeth?
I still have an old Game Boy, but it's not from.
All right.
It's only from like the.
Okay, the games have been very good. We were just on a win streak. But win streak ended, but we have dropped 2 thirds in the last 3 games, which is badass because we do have a YouTube video already. We're gonna use a Strider sniper now. I don't know. I like the DS Recon personally. That's my favorite sniper. But we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch just because if we could get another 230s. If we get another 230s with this Strider, then fuck, we got another YouTube video today. You like fish sticks? I'm not a big fan of deep fried shit. I don't mind deep fried stuff if it's lightly fried, but I'm definitely not a big fan of like deep fried stuff, man. It just makes me feel like shit. I could eat an entire large pizza and feel better than if I ate like fucking 4 or 5 like fish sticks, for example, or like 4 or 5 mozzarella sticks. Yeah, heavily fried shit, man, just immediately makes me feel like dog shit. I don't mind the taste of some of it. Like, of course, I think mozzarella sticks and shit tastes good. No, stuff after I eat them, man, I'm like, ugh, I feel terrible. Well, sushi, I like sushi. I like Americanized sushi, though. I like sushi that ain't raw, so it ain't really sushi.
Sushizinho do Publix, $5.
Mic check! Big fish sticks in your mouth? I mean, yeah, where else am I gonna put it, bro? My ass?
Essa barriga desse tamanho, cara.
Like, what are y'all doing?
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the red zone.
Nice, guys! After 4 kills, we can finally grab our loadout. Yeah, I don't have much experience with this sniper. Oh yeah, let me pop double XP.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Wait, what? Yeah, I like how fast this cock's back. This cock's back mad fast.
Ai, filha da puta.
What's this guy doing, bro? Wait, am I a casual? What the fuck was that? What was that guy doing, bro? No. Bro was just standing there. Strider Loki slept on. I've heard the Strider's good. We got 10 kills with 47 up right now. I just have no idea where to lead it. Okay, chat, yo, I think we need to lock in this game, bro, and put respect on this star, because we have a good start right now, man. What the fuck? Wait, that almost just died? Yo, turn off the fan! Turn off the fan!
He looks gay, man. No! 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 Bro, how am I alive? Maybe a little bit of a reaction from me. I was screaming like I was getting fucking murdered. Grapples? Grapples. We're backing up for munition box. Disgusting.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest. Enemy rockets to the AR.
What the fuck? They picked me up, folks. Goodbye. What's my
no grapples is a big problem right now. We need grapples bad.
Alright.
You're in the top 5. Bring home the win. 5-1, still operational.
Wait, what? No.
Squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
No, no audio? No audio at all? No. No, no, no! Oh my god, bro. Level 50, bro. How many kills he got? He has... I'll give him benefit of the doubt. He has 6. He has 6 kills. He has 6 kills. He has not more than 6. He has not more than 6. Promise you that. I think he probably has 4, but I'm gonna go 6 just because the cool camo he has.
Corre, Mir, corre.
He's got
Olha
6
lá,
kills. He
ó,
has 6
papá.
kills.
Papá. Papá.
I have a
Não
natural
quer não?
given talent. Look at him,
Ah,
right?
vozinho.
You
Olha
just
lá.
ruined
Corre,
my game and
corre,
died instantly. You are a muppet. You are a worthless milsim
Não vem
operator.
nada, tá com a barriga estufada de comer.
My ability to guess kills exact is fucking insane. I am like, realistically, I'm like probably 20 for 25, which is like pretty good. Like that's really good.
Põe a mão na barriga dela que você vai ver.
Do that. All right, guys, fuck. Okay, the Strider, I don't mind how it feels. It definitely aims in a bit. Definitely aims in a
Mas
bit.
que adianta, come e vai comer a ração
definitely
na
aims in a
hora.
bit. Let me just like copy my.
Ontem eu dei comida pra ela, foi lá e comeu a ração, terminou de comer e foi lá pegar a ração.
So I'm using
Não saiu nem da
handling
cozinha.
laser. Handling laser. Handling laser. Handling laser. Of course, it's the one I haven't unlocked. Damn it!
So
like any of them that help out? Not really? Oh my god, this is a sham! I guess we'll throw back on the stock. Do we throw on the 8, this one? Was that, am I using any flinch resistant attachments on the VS Recon? No, not really. I'm literally just using all ADS. Using the stat tag, the 21.
Ay, ¿por qué tarda tanto en la enfrente? ¿Será el jefe del Breakfast Club? Si yo solo...
But to be honest, I don't think I'm good enough to play at the 500 or 1k level with the best of the best, where it's just rec wars all the time for the lobbies, and mostly 25 big blind games. But would be, of course, would be fun to do on stream. I should jump into the 3max spins, but I hate them. Yeah, I can understand that. Took me quite a while to also really enjoy them. And when you play with ICM before and a bubble,
I'd get fat fast.
No, they're low in calories. It's okay. You can eat a whole bag and be fine. You work out. Like your pre-workout anyway.
But dude, the problem with Twizzlers is like, one, they're not messy, right? So like you can just grab it and take a bite and set it back down, you're fine. And the bag is deceiving, right? It's like just a little Twizzler, right? Like it's not a lot. Little do you know, like literally like 3 of them